Welcome to tonight's episode of Phoenix Tears and the Manticore Hunters, a show where people from the Midwest do their best to play Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Luke. I'm the dungeon master of this group. We'll be playing in my campaign, Glow in the Dark. On this epic journey, I am joined by Derek as Jammer.
What's up, audience? You're looking fine as hell today. Why don't you jump in that chat and tell us what you're wearing?
Jesus. Collin as Grunch.
Yo, what's up?
Anna as Briar.
Hi.
And favorite, Travis as Pit.
A lot of pressure. I can't take that.
Good.
You're giving him diarrhea.
Yeah, I know. David, who usually plays Zephon, unfortunately will not be with us this session. He did one of those dumb adult things and got promoted like an idiot. So here we are.
Dickhead.
Yep, dickhead. Other than that, as far as like announcements for the week, I'm going to be going on vacation for a couple of weeks, so it's going to be a little bit of a hiatus. I do come back on the 15th, I believe. So a couple of weeks of no Phoenix Tears and the Manticore Hunters, but that's okay. Other than that,
momentum. You're losing all that momentum.
All the momentum is gone. All of our friends and family will be like, I don't want to watch this shit anymore.
Yeah. Goddamn Luke and his unlimited PTO just fucking us over.
I'm just trying to have a work-life balance. Unlike David, who just wants to make money.
Dude, so selfish. I begged him not to get promoted.
Let us know in the chat if you guys want us to get rid of David.
Yeah, dude. Call into his work to try to get him demoted.
Yeah, there you go.
They're nice anyway.
Let's get him fucking fired.
Yeah, there we go. And we finally have a set schedule of when we're going to post episodes after they air. We're going to do Fridays. So Travis has all week before he can do it, and it will always be on the same day. But other than that, I don't think we have any other announcements, right? All right, let's get into
join the Discord, watch the YouTube, blah, blah, blah,
blah. Let's get into the bloodbath.
I'm casting this spell recording because this could be the last thing I'll ever say. Civilization's last hope, the SS Friendship, met the Overgod Scepter in brilliant cataclysmic matrimony. An epic saga's final conclusion brought on by heroic sacrifice. We thought we'd die, maybe we did. The explosive retribution of divine creation warped around us a vortex of arcane chaos. Its churning core spewed tendrils of wild magic, ripping our burning ship into the bowels of an unfamiliar world. The last embers of friendship fade in the pools of unknown. We have lost our way. The only hope we have now is a glow in the dark.
All right, so see here. Switching over. So, last time on Glow in the Dark, you guys started the session as prisoners and met for the first time Sholo, the next to become the Gochiata Takata, or at least one of the chosen of the 5 claws in the bog of Bailey Baba. Cholo and Hans, accompanied also by the epic wizard Migosh. And over a dozen Aztango Clawguard were bringing you on a raft adventure to the giant city Opili, where Hans let you guys know would be where they complete the second trial to become the Gochiad Takata. Now, you guys were obviously imprisoned, prisoners on this journey, knowing that your fate would be to be sacrificed. And on this journey, this river adventure, while passing through a small valley over the skeleton of another mighty Leviathan, you guys noticed that you guys were being attacked. You noticed that darts were coming in, a creature in the river, and something was slicing people's feet straight from their bodies. After panic and trying to get out of the cage, which most of you succeeded on, you found out that it was your old friends, Jaws and Mantha Ray. After talking it over with them, and basically the only survivors other than the Clawguard that ran away, you guys came to an accord with Hans, Cholo, and Migosh that you might be able to work together on something for a being known as the Kajora Dekaijum, something that they kind of made sound like it was be the equivalent to what you guys would call a god. Is probably the only thing that would be able to give them a way out, be able to give you guys a way out of this world Keijo. After some more travel and kind of hearing more about each other, Hans learning about you, you guys learning about them, you found your way to Opili, this massive lake where you guys saw on the outskirts of this lake were basically a giant floating market. Humans, Ichori, you saw beneath the surface of the water was actually like a bunch of iridescent stone structures, as well as this lily pad bridge that had been formed leading to a massive iridescent stone fortress that you guys know as Opili. You also have found out that the Rhinostrum, the storms of the subterranean world, are completely controlled by these Opilian giants. They're the ones that sent them out before, and it was a little bit off. As well as when those Ichori lizards showed up when you guys were at the SS Friendship, you found out that was also fairly bizarre. But other than that, we'll pick it up right where Migosh was whisking Zephon away to go and look at something called the Sunken Libraries of Opili. And no, I don't have art for Migosh yet. Alright! Zephon, come with me. I want to show you the magic scrolls of old. They're giant. They're over the size of our bodies, but I will bring you with me, and we will go over. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. And like, well, all these people are around you. Let me also remind you that Jaws had casted a spell using his pan flute to make it look as if each of you were from this world, with the glowing golden eyes. He let you know that it would only last for 8 hours. Anyways, hey, Mantha Ray, you wanna do me a big favor? You're pretty quick in the water. No, I'm not, but I was just gonna run around this place. Maybe if you can do me a favor here. I want to try and see if we can find Pickle Snoop and Whipplesnap. Maybe that Muscle Mommy Hammerhead hunt on. Yeah, no, I suppose I can do that. Hey, with the rest of you, you guys just wait right here, because, as I told you before, Hans, if anything happens to my friends, I will make sure that you regret it with every fiber of your being. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna argue with that, and, with your demon magic. Derek's trying to figure it out. He got it. He got it.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry. I don't know why, but it was super blurry.
Probably autofocus.
You're good.
Yeah, well.
Show me that goblet again.
I fucked
Did I
with
see
it
a
now.
goblet?
You did.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that. I got grape juice in there.
There we go.
I love it though.
All right, well, me and Jaws are gonna go and see if we can find the others. You just stay put, all right?
Yeah, we'll come and find you. We'll come and find you. Just, don't get lost.
All right. And now it's just...
What do you want us to do with these chaps in the meantime?
Well, I mean, don't get caught.
I can't say I'll trust him not to rat us out to the first person they see.
We already made it very clear. If they decide to, rat out you guys, we'll go back to that little skeleton city or whatever they called it, Aztongo, and, well, we'll kill everybody.
That's all you had to say, mate. Love that.
And that's not a loose threat. Well, you know, I'm not for destroying a whole civilization of people, but, trying to protect my own here. So, I'm sure you get it.
Yeah, I get it. And after he says that, you watch as Manta Ray just dives straight into the water, and Jaws plays a little tune on his flute and suddenly goes completely invisible as he disappears into the crowd.
Well, all right then.
All right, well, I guess it's just us seven, including the pig, of course. So,
Always including the pig. Can all those gnomes go invisible? Is that a gnome thing?
No, not all
Actually, I
of
think
them.
it might be. Them deep gnomes. I think maybe they all do that.
That's a special trick. They don't teach all of us that one.
Yeah, well, that's what you call those guys. I noticed that they're a little bit different than you, Grunch. They're kind of like the same kind of people then?
Yeah, I mean, sort of. I grew up in the forest, so.
Interesting.
Some of us live deep underground. Some of us live in the mountains. It's different strokes for different folks, I guess. So.
Different folks for different strokes. Yeah. So you saw the lily pad bridge get like formed and like the mist dissipate, and basically everyone's just kind of standing around, and you can hear whispers through people, and like you can tell that some people are looking at like Briar and like looking at her metal. You see people that are looking at Grunch and Pit and the pig, and everyone's just kind of like looking you guys up and down when you hear the familiar heavy footsteps. And the water kind of shakes. You hear like, whoa, and people like turning around. And you all of a sudden see as this giant comes across like on this massive lily pad, just like floating across like the sea up next to the lily pad bridge.
He's beautiful.
Let him through. One of the chosen has arrived.
And you turn around and you see that one of those huge Quag Dragon turtles. Just a little reminder of what these bad boys look like.
Asshole.
And as it comes walking up to the outskirts of this massive floating market next to all these wooden gondolas, you see the ichor running down its mycelium shell. You see the same thing that you've seen before, those glowing eyes and these little alcoves of it. And then you notice that big muscular one that you guys had seen in the pools near the SS Friendship. And not only that, you see him, dozens and dozens of the smaller ones, but you see one peculiar one with this bizarre glowing red, it almost looks like these leeches wrapped around, like bracers wrapped around its wrist. He's covered in bandoliers just of darts everywhere. You see, remember how you saw like that turtle shell that was filled with poisons? You see several turtle shells on this one guy, and you see him like basically hitting over his shoulder is a blowgun that is double barreled.
Okay.
And as they come up and you see people getting out of the way, like making way from the gondolas like in front of it, and you see basically this crew of Ichori walking off of it, you see the big muscle one immediately just like scanning the crowd, all of a sudden look over at you, Briar. And then you turn and see him start to whisper something into the one next to his ear. And like the big guy is probably like almost like 8 inches taller than the one next to him. The one next to him is actually fairly small. It's only like 5 foot, like 5'7". Mm-hmm. It's not like the tallest, most like intimidating Ichori that you've seen, but something about it. There's just an aura to him.
Do I get the impression they're trying to make an entrance?
Yes, they're definitely making an entrance. You see all of these people, like, in like this market, like they're selling things like weapons, food. You can smell like, you know, cooked meats. You see flowers everywhere. It's really quite colorful, this giant floating market. And as people have gotten out of the way and the Ichori are starting to make their way through, Hans whispers over to Sholo. He's like, I don't even think that they've picked up on that you're one of the chosen, Sholo. You might want to, or we might want to start heading towards the main citadel. You see Sholo kind of like look at him and just like nod, and as he nods, you watch as the big one, and like it's like a pretty big posse of these Ichori moving through. You see the big one turn off, and he just walks straight over at you guys, just looking right at you.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to push Sholo forward one step.
You do, and he's just like... And the big one just literally puts his hand on Sholo's shoulder and like kind of moves him to the side. Because he's, like, Sholo's pretty, like, small.
Yeah.
Look what I found. I told you.
And you see the one that I was talking about earlier with all the bandoliers and stuff come walking up behind him.
Knuckles and Zuma, it appears that the Estango have decided to side with demons.
If you're wondering what Knuckles and Zuma looks like.
Oh, man. God, yeah.
Knuckles and Zuma. Knuckles and Zuma.
Write it down on your wrist,
crazy?
Travis.
Am I crazy or is he?
Bad, I'm gonna write down Nichols and Zumba.
Zumba? Yeah.
This is one person.
And as
I told you, they have demons on their side.
Yes. Look at disguising themselves. What a unique type of prey they are.
You'll find out how you...
Hey, don't say anything.
Interesting. You think we would just say something? Are they aware of what happens if the Opilians find out that you brought Tsuntali here?
They're aware. You want to make a big stink of this? Well,
you can see that Hans has never made a threat like this in his life. He's like, you can tell he's sweating. He's sweating. You can tell that Hans is nervous.
You don't need to say anything. So is this your chosen? And
He like gets up in like Sholo's face. Sholo like just holds like stoic, just smiling in his face.
Interesting. Very interesting. Do you talk at all?
no, you can't.
Why is that?
Long time ago, a bad potion just took it away from when he was a kid.
Moonshine.
So what's to stop me right now from ratting you out, demons? You're awfully quiet.
Nothing. Well, just our luck. First people we see
fact
here
that you
clock us
wanna live.
immediately. Jaws had a good idea shining our eyes up, but of course, the only people we've met here before are the first people we see. Fuck me, mate.
It doesn't matter either way, we could beat everybody here.
It's true, Briar could kill everyone here without even trying. I agree, but it's still unlucky as hell.
I watched as one of my men broke both your arms and your leg. You are not able to decimate anything. I have seen...
Whatever, he got better.
Yeah, I mean, my arms are good now.
What's
There you go.
crazy
Ran
is
from my
you saw
near
that and
pres-
yet you ran. You see demons, we see cowards.
Yeah. You see cowards. I see that you're little quiet. Man
He's looking at Sholo.
had already taken the Imshoku offer. He had removed the teeth. We were too late. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, speaking of that, why were you there?
We were there. Well, not me. I was off slaying an Imshoku. We were just making sure that you, as Tongans, were able to take down, what did they call it? The Halila monster.
Yeah, and we took it down pretty easily.
With the help of Tsuntali, no doubt.
You can tell that the bigger guy, Tezukuzal, assumed that you guys this whole time have been with Sholo and Hans.
So, find ourselves at a bit of a standoff. How should we proceed?
He kind of gets up and grunches face.
Just a small child.
And
You,
yet 3 of you ran from me. At the mere sight of my presence.
Only because the prize we were after was already gone. What's the point of wasting life?
Oh, they ran because he's terrifying. I was there.
Terrible.
I remember you
Dodge
running
low.
too.
Oh,
You're correct. We are demons, and so you'd be wise not to meddle with us.
I like the way that
We
these
command
demons
dark
talk.
forces, and we eat babies. We don't give a fuck, mate.
We cannot eat babies.
Everything you've heard about Tsuntali are true and worse. Well, worse than you could ever imagine.
I used to hunt Tsuntali for sport every time we found one when I was just a wee little lizard. But I don't see how we can't come to an arrangement, you see. Maybe we can do something that can benefit us both.
And what are you proposing, Knuckles and Zuma?
Ah, well. You see, rumor has it the Chosen of Quetzalcleth will not be coming to the Grand Consortium. Apparently, he died fighting his Mshoku. So perhaps, well, I and your young friend, what is your name?
His name is Sholo.
Ah, perfect. Perhaps me and Sholo can do our obligations as chosen Takata of the Five Claw, well, my main man, Tezuku Zal,
He does this like low growl.
and the rest of you, along with some of my Ichori warriors, perhaps you can go and hunt down this last Imshoku. That way we would be able to only benefit from having another tribute, so to speak.
Maybe you give me a second. Let me talk to my demon troop over here. Don't start anything because they're always ready to go.
I wouldn't dream of it. Besides, everyone knows that everyone expects the Opilians to become the Gochiata Takata after Sevolta once again. So it's best that you and I work together.
Yeah. All right. Come in. Come in. He goes over to the other side of your guys' raft. Come over here. Yeah, huddle up. Huddle up. I just want to state first that if they decide to call out that there are Tsuntali here and we get figured out, they'll probably kill me and Sholo too. So we're all in this together.
That'd be a real bad time for all of us. You're probably right.
So
I mean, I'm gonna go on the record as saying, Hans, you're one of the least trustworthy people I've ever met, and I somehow trust these lizard chaps less than you.
that's probably for the best. I would put my, given our circumstances, you know, you came here, I imprisoned you. I get that. I get where everyone here is coming from. I tied you up.
Thank you for saying that.
And then I brought you back, and honestly, I don't know why she decided to cut that guy in half. He was one of our best guys, so,
That's all she does. That's all she knows how to do, man. Look at her.
Feared for her life.
Where we come from, it's very common for dudes to get cut in half.
yeah, but we had set the rules ahead of time. Tylock, that was his name. His family's devastated by the loss. When Tylock
Stabbed her.
Well, yeah, it was a friendly competition. But anyways,
You can see that, like, the Ichori, there's a whole bunch. Like, people are starting to kind of gather around, too, because they're, like, kind of wondering what's going on. And the Ichori, you can tell, kind of make people uncomfortable, as your entire talks with them have been thus far.
Yeah, they're gross and weird. Nobody likes them.
They probably smell bad.
Oh, they all smell bad. They totally smell bad.
Oh, they smell terrible.
So either we play ball or they're gonna out us. Is that your impression?
Well, that's what they told us. And let's say they do that. I'm captured. There's nothing I can do. You guys dive down, probably gonna get captured. If you guys try to, I mean, I don't totally understand. If you can do what that little guy just did, he was talking about Jaws. If you can do what he just did and just become gone, then I can see a world where you guys are able to escape, and then, you know, they just sacrifice probably me, probably Sholo to Bailey Baba. But
Well, let's formulate a plan. What figures that we can't do that, just to be safe.
well, actually, you know what? There's stuff we got to be here for. If if you're going to be the consortium of Sholo, then honestly, we don't even have a lot of time. Do you even know where the Imshoku of the Quetzalcoatl is? Of course we know. I got a feeling that they might have actually went there too.
Yeah, how are we gonna get there?
We'll take our own dragon.
And he points at the dragon. Alright, so if we take the dragon, we're probably not gonna be able... He looks back at you guys, he's like... Alright. If we're taking the dragon, it's gonna be really hard to escape. So we're gonna have to figure that out once we get there. Where's it about?
It's in a cave at the end of the wall.
Alright. Sounds like we're gonna be doing a standoff in a cave.
I mean, just
Oh,
so
it's
we're
at-
all,
Pick
on the
it down.
same page, these scaly cunts are definitely gonna double cross us. You know, like we all know that, right?
I would bet that they are all going to double cross us, yes.
Yeah, I mean 100%. This is a fucking double cross.
I can smell the betrayal already.
I'm just gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you guys this. And he looks over at Sholo. I'm just gonna tell him. When we were fighting the Halila monster, we weren't exactly winning. I gotta tell him.
We're fresh out of ships to crash, mate. So
Well, that's what I'm saying. Whatever we're about to go and face, if we even get all the way there, whatever we're about to go and face, they truly are going to need our help. And we're gonna need
really,
theirs.
I really wouldn't like to give it to them, but I think we're fresh out of options.
Cut him in half.
Yeah, I would say
We can't solve all our problems like that, all right? it's every once in a while, it's
No,
fine.
I think.
We're starting to get a reputation around here, Pit, for cutting everyone in half. Briar's practicing her long division on every dude who comes along. That we're gonna get a fucking bad rap around here.
As Jammer's starting to get like more and more excited, butting his head into the little huddle.
Brother! Brother! What is going on here? Where are all these people? What is our plan, brother?
We're gonna hunt something.
Brother! What do you
Something
mean we're
like
gonna hunt
ship
something?
thing, something like the thing the ship landed on.
Brother, is this will be like the time when all of the Rumblehams had to charge down the wild, woolly mammoths of old in that ancient battle where we bestowed the Swine King with 1,000 troops, and he became more than ever and fought him in one-on-one combat? Will it be like that, brother?
Just like that, of course.
Oh, okay, just another Tuesday then, brother. Let me know what the plan is.
And he backs out.
One day we're gonna need the whole history of the Rumblehams, because that's
Yeah.
the Rumblehams always have the coolest shit. They fought everyone and
What,
so much.
You're talking to the pig again? He just, as you make that like, snort and then he's just like, all right. I'm pretty sure that then sounds like we don't really have a lot of choice. We're gonna have to go with him.
I guess tell him we're in.
Be just another hunt.
The hard part is I don't know anything about the Imshoku that the Quetzalcoatl had. We knew when the Halila monster had arrived.
What are the chances it's worse than that thing?
It's hard to say. Each Imshoku is different. As you can see, our offering, we took the teeth of the Halila monster. Whatever he took down,
You see, like the like translucent red leeches wrapped around Knuckles and Zuma. Like that, you can see like this pulsing golden liquid just emanating from on his wrist.
that's their tribute. They said,
What do you think the odds are that they ambushed this other guy as well?
I would
And
bet on it, but you know, it's hard to be positive.
okay.
Normal to wear a trophy from your hunt. This will make a fine trophy.
Whatever it may be. But if we defeat this thing, if we defeat it, we're gonna have to turn on these guys real quick.
Why?
All right.
Is that your go-to move?
I'm just taking a guess. I mean, we can do it by you. How about you over there, Miss Merciful? What are you thinking?
Why is it required that we have to go kill this thing?
Because
Why do we need the 5th?
Because if
you're good at something, never apologize for it, lads.
Did you miss the whole part about how they'll basically scream that demons are here? Did you miss that part that they'll rat us out instantly? Or are you thinking that maybe we should
probably turn on us?
Kill them?
Well, outside of here.
Let's not get picky now, mate.
We're gonna have to try and do something.
You're saying that we turn on them before we get to the monster?
No. I'm saying after we fight the monster. Maybe we don't even have to. I'm just going off of what I've seen you guys do. He points over at Briar. You have cut people in half. That had already been pretty much defeated.
You didn't yield. You had opportunity.
Andy was trying to kill her, basically. Shot her in the leg.
Well, I mean, he would have stopped. That's Dialogue always would have stopped.
Of course.
I don't think you guys don't grasp how valuable
shot her in the
you
shoulder. He shot her in the shoulder, but he definitely panicked and cut her on the thigh, and I think that's what got her all mad and made her cut him in half.
All right.
Honestly, we're not mad that happened. Like, it was a cool-ass fight, and she did exactly what...
To the death, don't
Have you made a decision
She did
yet?
exactly what she should. Oh my god, I hate this guy.
Yeah, we're coming.
All right. 1 second. Let me go and get something out of my chest real quick.
And you guys see as Hans walks away, Cholo looks at you guys. You can tell that there's a worry on his face as Knuckles and Zuma comes in close and basically puts both of his hands on his shoulders. The creatures on his wrist wreathe.
You'll be coming with me. We are chosen of Billy Baba.
You hear people start cheering around you.
Me and the Aztango chosen. Now must cross the bridge. Good luck. And let me remind you, if anything is to happen to my man, to Zukuzal, well, I will make sure that the young Sholo here
grips it even harder.
Will be the next chosen to fall like the man of Quetzalcleth. Safe travels.
All right.
And you see as he brings Sholo over, Hans grabs Sholo's wrist for a brief moment.
We're gonna be okay.
And then he looks back over at Tezukuzal.
So, it's not too far to the edge of the wall where the Imshoku's lair is. So, what do you all say we take the dragon?
Okay.
We'll hopefully be back by tomorrow.
Oh, that would be just right terrible for us, mate. We don't want to ride on that nasty fucking turtle of yours. Is there any other option?
The turtle will get us. The turtle, it is a dragon. It will get us there. Much faster than we would on foot. It will be protected by all of the monsters that lurk underneath the bog. Unless you're...
Yeah, mate. I'm really more concerned about it hucking its nasty black shit all over us and fucking us over the minute we fucking kill this thing for you.
Oh, no trust, I see. We must
But you
build
know,
trust.
not a bit of it. Not a one bit of it. I don't have an ounce of trust for you.
Well,
You know, where we come from, calling someone a reptile is a fucking insult because it's cold-blooded, fucking turncoat murderer kind of shit. And here you are, the living embodiment of distrustfulness. And you want us to ride there on the back of your fucking dragon?
there is nothing wrong with being a reptile, let me tell you that right now. We do stuff
It has never heard that expression.
just because that we get warmer.
It's never heard a lot of stuff, I imagine.
Just because we get warmer in the glow light. Doesn't make us any different. The Ichori are a proud race. You will learn that. You will learn that we are allies in this. Have you seen them?
And he points over to the Opili that's kind of standing at the bridge to the iridescent stone fortress. And as he points at them,
he's like, you realize that one of the chosen is one of them. It would be foolish for us to work against each other. Especially now.
We had assumed.
So, the dragon is our best chance to get there safely. And safely return. So, if we want to be back by tomorrow, I say we get on the dragon now.
Can I make like a nature check or something to see if this guy's being honest about the turtle being the safest way to get there or the only way to get there?
You can do an insight check.
Okay, that works.
Wait, Briar, do your thing, dude. Nat 20, come on.
I couldn't say, but I don't think it'll be. He's got it. He's got it.
You know what? What's stopping us all from trying to insight this?
With an 18, you can tell
Trust him
that.
anyways.
With an 18, you can tell that there is truth to what he is saying, but you don't necessarily believe that he believes it.
Okay.
What?
So essentially,
Brad,
he's not wrong, but you can see that he might be misleading.
Okay. We did bring these boats. Why don't we just travel by boat and you could leave your turtle here?
That dragon! And I will not be leaving the dragon here. That is our fastest way. Your boats, your rafts would take all day. We must have strength for when we face the Imshoku.
Killing this monster seems like a lot of work. All we're getting is you're not gonna rat us out.
Well, we'll take a piece of the Imshoku. What all of its power has been laid into, much like the teeth of the weapon your boy has. Much like the lifeblood bracers that Knuckles and Zuma has. It'll only give us a better chance in the trials of the Gochiata Takata. I assume these demons don't even understand what we're in for.
No, yeah. They kind of know. They know a little bit. They probably got caught up mostly at the fact that we might have to sacrifice one.
We could sacrifice them all, but we're not going to because we're working together as one. The Aztangans and the Ichori. A truce to defeat the Opilians. If you think we're bad, wait until you see Revueltas.
Is that the one? She was the one chosen by Bailey Baba?
Most certainly. And she is far more cruel than Knuckles and Zuma would ever be.
Alright. I think we should take the dragon.
All right. Well, Hans said we should take the dragon, so we're definitely not doing that, right?
What do you mean?
I kind of feel like they're not giving us a choice here.
All of a sudden, Mr. Trustworthy, all of a sudden. Fuck.
I feel like when I told you that we're all on the same goddamn side, you didn't listen to me at all. If they scream demon, if they scream Tsuntali right now,
and we will.
I go down with you. We both die, Jammer. Grunch, talk some. Grunch, will you talk some sense into Jammer?
You're absolutely right.
I feel like
Grunch.
they aren't giving us much of a choice here, Jammer.
I'm gonna stand right behind. I'll be behind you the whole time, mate. I'll talk right after you. Let's go.
All right. I suppose, Jizuku-zal, why don't you lead the way?
And as he says that, Briar, you notice this bizarre 1 foot tall flower, this blue petals, just traversing through the crowd and comes up beneath your feet, and you can hear it faintly making this weird sound. It looks like this.
Oh
No.
I'm gonna lean down to see if I can understand it any better.
And it kind of like looks at each of you and then just continues on its way.
What the hell?
We all saw that, right?
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
One just never see.
You see what that was?
I have no idea what that was. It looks like...
What was it
Like
saying?
you.
I have...
I'm
my
pretty
brother.
sure. I'm pretty sure it was a death.
I have no idea what it was saying. At all.
Yeah, I can't say that I understood a word of what that thing was saying.
I'm pretty sure it was slurs, mate.
How can you tell?
Just the tone of it, you know?
The twinkle in its eye.
It felt real hateful.
Where we come from, people use slurs way more than they should.
Actually, it's pretty cool to use slurs where we're from.
That's horrible.
Not really. We like
Jizuku-zal would never use slurs.
Yeah, well, he'd be more fun if he did, probably.
What's
Where
one of
we're
your-
from, racism is fixed where we're from, so slurs are just jokes to us.
That's horrible.
It's true.
Really?
Third person.
Racism is fixed and that's really bad? Oh no. What?
I would never.
You know we have a goblin president? You don't even understand how progressive we are.
Of the grinding maw.
And that's true.
Brother, what are they saying, brother? There was a flower in my face and it screamed at me.
Seen anything like that flower before?
I believe it was trying to communicate with us, but can you communicate with it? Do you understand the language of the petal?
I only know the boar.
Brother, what is the point of having a dwarf brother if you can't talk to plants?
And he moves away. All right, let's not get lost on why there was a speaking flower. Let's keep going.
Let's skate right over that. There's no reason to dwell on that at all.
Yeah. Let's move past it.
Follow me.
Jizuku-zal starts moving through. People are like looking. They're still like locked on. You hear people looking at Briar and be like, "Is that metal? Is their entire? She has a whole set. Look at their weapons."
Wait, what?
Quit looking at Briar's set.
Wait, has it been 8 hours?
What do you mean?
She,
No,
her armor's
It looks
disguised,
like
right?
Colin, I thought.
No. He only did the glow on the eyes. Oh yeah. No, you're right. He made it look like bark. You're right.
Oh, dude. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Nice call, dude.
you
Yeah, now
get
that it's
nervous for a
recorded, we can
second,
play it
and then
back.
I
also
forgot
you
that
realize
shit.
there was a person past you with a little bit of metal on their stuff, just some rings on their leather thing. You're like, oh shit, I thought that was me. Definitely not a dungeon master
fuck,
that
he's got
forgets
metal
shit.
on him, mate. Look at him. Look at him.
Get him! Yeah.
What's that? Was that steel? Oh my god.
Yeah. So, do you guys follow Jizuku-zal and the Ichori?
Yes.
Reluctantly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like he
Usually
walks
have
over
to.
and basically it looks like just a giant mound like at the end of this floating market, And as you get there, like the black ichor streaming down its sides, like there's this like multiple alcoves in its side. You see as Tsuntali gets up there and basically takes like the hide of a creature and makes it like almost operate as like a tent for you guys to be able to walk past without it streaming down on you.
Follow me.
Gross, but all right.
Thank you.
This is disgusting.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never been on one of these things before, so let's hope it's not so bad.
And I thought they
smells bad
smelled
enough.
bad on the outside.
So as you guys all get in, people are all like, you can hear gasps as the dragon starts to like stand up. And like it's far enough outside of the market that like you can tell underwater like the city like has ended. It's on the outsides technically of the subterranean city part of Opili. And Tsuntali disappears for a moment. It's only you guys within this alcove. It has like this super earthy, damp smell, like the smell of like mushrooms and dirt, or that's all you can smell within this. And then there's the goop just streaming down like a waterfall. It gives like this weird sense of privacy, but every once in a while, like there is like a spot where you can like see outwards as you feel the tremors beneath your feet of this mighty dragon rising. And before you know it, you guys are on your way.
I wonder how they drive this thing.
Carrot and a stick.
They don't.
Ain't no driving it, mate.
They don't drive it. They can speak the language of the dragon. They just tell it where they want to go. And in Ichori, there's nothing treated with more respect than the dragons.
Do they raise them, or do they just work side by side, I wonder?
You ask them, they would say they were raised by the dragons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're a great friend to them. They've always been together. Accessing the Ichori dens, or the Ichor dens as we call it, is almost impossible for us. Just pools of this.
And Hans puts his hand beneath it, like the waterfall, the streaming black ichor.
Pools of this that they travel through to get to the other side. If anyone ever wanted to attack the Ichor dens, they would have to be able to not breathe and not get stuck. The only thing that can traverse it, to our knowledge, is the Ichori and the dragons themselves. But
it's gonna grab some of that. How similar is it to like mud?
It's way stickier. It's like you can like get it off it, like as you have found out, it is water soluble, but it feels like it's just like if you were to try and like bring your fingers out like this, they kind of like snap back together. Like to get it off, you really do need some form of water, or like just scrape and cry and hope for the best.
Piss on your hand.
That's the only way.
a lot of us
It's
don't
like a
like to
jellyfish
talk about
thing,
it, but
dude.
we've gotten out of a bind a couple times just pissing on ourselves.
Yeah.
No, believe it.
Dude, if that turtle fucking spits a bunch of shit on me, I'm pissing myself immediately. I'll be fucking fine.
Well,
I believe it.
I doubt that will need to happen. I typically, other than this, usually the 5 claws of Baby Baba, they don't fight with each other. Now it's happened a couple times, and well, to my knowledge, the Ichori, they hate the Opilians. The Opilians, both of them, the Ichori and them, both prize themselves as like the most elite hunters. There's one thing that the Opilians will hunt that the Ichori won't. And that's dragons. They say they get them from places nearby, but everybody knows that they've killed a Quag Dragon in their day. Also, I wanted to give each of you one of these.
And he takes out from behind the fire belly drum. He takes out these little clay vials, each corked, and he's like, he gives all 4 of you one. Collin, where's your camera? What's going on?
So my computer just restarted on me.
Oh, fun.
Yep.
So, I got
Video and
these.
interest is waiting for camera to load, so it'll just be a second here.
No worries. So, I got you each one of these. I'll take one myself. Think of it as liquid courage. Make you feel a little bit stronger, a little bit more ready for a fight.
What should I put down in the inventory when I add this?
You can put a potion of heroism.
Ooh.
Smell it. I'm gonna smell it.
Yeah, what do they smell like? What do they taste like?
It's this blue bubbling in, like, is it like kind of like as you like take the cork and smell it, it has like this blue raspberry tang with like a little bit of cayenne pepper thrown in, and a little bit of brimstone, just a tad. Just a pinch. Just a
blue raspberry and sulfur, my favorite.
Yeah, blue raspberry sulfur, baby, and it bubbles.
All right.
I totally know what a potion of heroism does.
I did hit show players. Did it not show you?
Yeah.
I
it
don't
shows
know.
me.
Are you not on roll 20?
Pull up your roll 20.
Oh, I just.
Some of y'all are
I'm just
basic and not
just
players.
blind,
That's why you
man.
couldn't.
Yeah. But as far as you know, it makes you more in tune with your fighting instincts.
We're gonna want to take these when we get closer. It's too bad that we don't have Zephon with us.
Yeah,
And me,
we
gosh.
probably could have waited. But
Yeah, it's a real bummer Quiet Riot didn't come with us, but I suppose we'll do our best anyhow.
You talking about Sholo?
Yeah.
He's doing his best, and
He's my favorite, Hans. I like him a lot better than you.
well, good.
Sholo's not strong.
He can't talk, so he can't lie, and that's this number one thing he's got going for him.
Listen. No one expected for Sholo to be the chosen. We didn't even know if we'd have one in our time. And, admittedly, given my ancestry and having a chosen, the last time there was the trials of the Gochiata Takata, we all kind of assumed that it would be me or a descendant of mine. So when it turned out to be Sholo, no one was more surprised than Sholo. So,
Why isn't it just the strongest person?
it's hard to know how Bele Baba picks. It's
Well, let me ask you this, mate. You said a giant's in charge now. What do you think the odds are somebody else is gonna come in and it's not gonna be a giant this time?
well, that's what Nichols and Zuma was saying. That we should work together, otherwise. Savolta, he's our current Gochiata Takata. I don't really know the ancestry because I feel like they live forever. Kind of like Tsuntali. But,
You're right about that, mate. We
wanna
live forever and ever and never die.
I want to say that Revueltas is the great granddaughter of Savolta, and she is cruel. They call her the Dragon Hunter. And well, if we were betting, I would probably bet on her.
Yeah, you think Cholo don't have no chance against her then?
Sholo. Sholo would die.
I mean,
certainly.
he's got a nice club. I mean, I'll admit his club is real nice.
Looks great on him. But that's all.
I'm imagining this bitch you're talking about is about 40 feet tall. Big bad attitude, real mean to everybody. Was a slut in middle school, that kind of thing. It's bad attitude.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But if they were to fight one-on-one, if she fought any of the other chosen one-on-one, they're not gonna make it.
And she's the strongest. She should win.
Well,
Hey,
once you're
not for
chosen, you
nothing.
have to go through the trials.
fuck.
And I have to help Sholo. Known him my whole life. But this is not something he would have chose.
Colin, are you getting your camera working? What's going on here?
Yeah, my camera should be up and streaming. I don't know. Is it supposed to automatically pop up?
I assume. What is the URL right now on your thing? What are the last 3 of it?
BU6.
Okay, yeah, it should be working. I don't know why it's not working.
Apologize, everyone, for the technical difficulty.
No worries. It is what it is. Anyways.
I'll end and go back in.
Yeah, hopefully it'll start up. Anyways.
Well, Grunch is half a ghost, so it's fine. Right?
Yeah.
I'm here in spirit.
Can't always
At the very
see him.
least.
There we go. Anyways.
But yeah. Sholo would have chose this for himself.
Yeah, I believe you. He seems like an actually nice guy. He probably didn't want to be King Dickhead of the Dickheads.
King?
I don't know, chosen, whatever you call him.
Title. He got it.
I imagine he didn't choose it because he seems like he might actually be a decent sort of chap, you know, like out of everyone we met here, which is admittedly not that many people, and now we're all together in the same place with all the people who have ever fucked us over here. I can't wait to get back to fucking Sholo, the one guy who hasn't fucked us over.
I don't really think I fucked you guys over. But
oh my God, Hans, I swear to
No,
God,
but
I
you
fucking...
did.
Oh my God. It's not even up for debate, mate.
Sure did.
You're such a bitch. Such a lying fucking bitch.
If that was true, why didn't I just kill you guys when you were all unconscious?
Because I was stuck in the mud.
Not you, Grunch.
I don't know, mate.
You
I
couldn't
don't know,
find me.
mate. Maybe you should have, mate.
Needed us to carry our stuff for you.
It would have saved me a lot of time of just being lied to constantly. You made me look dumb in front of my mates, mate. I looked real fucking stupid when you turned on us.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm taking it personal. I'm sorry. Yeah, I am.
Well, maybe we should move past it since we're kind of in a predicament right now.
Maybe you could say you were sorry, and I could move past it.
I'm pretty sure I've said sorry.
Not like you meant it, though.
Outside, you hear,
"Stop!"
No apology, classic.
as you guys kind of like push open that like hide so you can see outside. You see all of like, you look down the mycelium shell. You can see several of these Ichori all like looking out, and you see Tuzuku's all walking across the bog, and he's like looking into the water.
Is he being careful, or is he like strutting across the bog?
He's you can see that like he's like locked in on something. He's focused on something.
Okay. All right. So he's not like looking around watching his step or anything?
No, nothing like that. Ah, Colin's back.
There we go. I only had to restart it 3 times.
There we go. Hell yeah. So
the air of mystery was killing it for me.
Dude, it was killing me the whole time. I was like, he just wants to be shirtless right now.
I do. I really do.
It's my brother, and I know for a fact he
putting
won't
this
wear
on.
clothes unless you make it.
So you guys watch as Tezuku's all walks across. And all of a sudden he dives his hand into the water and he pulls out this this beautifully colored fish. He's like, I knew I saw it, and you just hear all of the Ichori start just start screaming. Ah!
Yeah. Ah.
Yes. This motherfucker caught the rainbow fish. Jeez.
He's good.
They actually taste really good, so honestly, I totally get this excitement. You see all of the Ichori are getting really excited over this small fish find that
Very exciting. This is good. Yeah, I get it.
They, just like us. Well, like me. They, you know, they eat and stuff. And you hear it start moving again. Sometimes the small things kind of just separate everything.
Are we still on the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay. So we just watched him go out there and catch that fish, but we're still there?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure we're not off the dragon and it's leaving us.
No. Best case scenario.
It's like, oh no, fuck, dude.
Yeah, we fucked it up. So
fuck, he's gone. He's
gone.
Yeah,
shit. We gotta call him. So as it continues to continue to move through the swamps, is there anything you guys want to do?
Nope.
Not be on this dragon with these guys that we don't like, but we're already here.
How much freedom do we have?
Well, you're just in this kind of in this 10-foot deep alcove in this big mycelium shell. There is a, for lack of better words, black goop curtain. Better than a bead curtain.
Did Pitt ever get his hand clean, or has he still just got a sticky palm?
Pretty sticky. sticky.
Yeah, I mean Zephon's gone, so someone has to touch everything stupid, right? I'm glad Pitt stepped up, dude. Fill the void. Fill a void where it's fucking available.
I wouldn't want to roll in this.
No, you wouldn't. Also, when we get there, there's a bit of a ritual to be able to
fucking of course
summon the Imshoku, whatever it might be.
Why wouldn't we surprise it? Why would we try to draw it out and get its attention? Why wouldn't we just try to kill it? Well, it's not paying attention.
Wait a minute, mate. Wait a minute. You telling me no one on this bloody great dragon even knows what the beast we're coming up against is going to be?
Not to my knowledge. And if they do, they haven't told us yet. But
I hope it's that damn dirty bird.
I hope it's some sort of earthworm, something easy to kill. What are the chances there?
Well, I mean, that one guy, Knuckles and Zuma, had a leech worm wrapped around him. I think that Imshoku's already taken. Yeah, I'm not sure what we'll be facing, but when we get to it, you'll know. Do you remember where the Halila monster's lair was? Well, I suppose it's where you crashed your thing. The crystal outside it. There's a ritual to basically open the door, to say the least. And that crystal wasn't there before, and once it was there, that's how we knew where the Imshoku would be. There's this plant that grows around the glow that don't grow around these other crystals that you see throughout the bog or on the ceiling. These crystals are different.
Hold up just a tick there, mate, because we took a gander at that crystal and we got the impression it was placed there deliberately by somebody.
They appear.
You telling me somebody's going around lighting up crystals to let you know when the monsters are ready?
The crystals just appear. The glow works in mysterious ways. And we all know the ritual to be able to call for the Imshoku. Where the crystals are, there's this flower called a she-shade that grows. Once the Imshoku has been summoned, the she-shades die once it's been destroyed as well. That's why I assume you didn't see them around the entrance to that cave you were in.
We ain't had much time for sightseeing while we were there, but no, we didn't see nothing like that.
That makes sense. But, we'll get there, we'll perform the ritual. To get into the...
What is this ritual?
You take one of the she-shades and you do a chant to call him the Imshoku. In fact, that's why we call them Imshoku, is you chant the word Imshoku. until its lair shows itself. And then once inside and once you've engaged with it, well, there's no leaving. It's almost as if the door shuts behind you.
A death match. I like it.
Indeed.
The golden curtain.
It is a golden curtain. So, when we get there, before we do the ritual, that's when you should take your potions.
Or that actually makes perfect sense to me.
Didn't we wait till we get in there? How long do these last?
About an hour, I think.
Did someone give a potion to Brother Boar? Because I feel like he might need one too.
If you're asking me if I gave a potion to the pig, no, I did not.
Well, you have an extra one that I can hold on to for him.
Don't be a dick about it, mate. He saved my life once already. So.
I don't. I only grabbed enough for us, unfortunately.
If I need to, I'll just give mine to him.
Well, there you go.
That seems
probably
maybe
that sounds silly to me, but like if we're betting on the pig, we're betting on the pig.
He's a bit of a wild card.
The pig's the best of us.
And the worst of us. He's all over the map.
Well, I'd say the worst of us is probably the merciless one that broods. He looks over at Briar.
Not without mercy.
That's just how Briar is.
Shouldn't have come at me with live steel.
Dude, give him the sauce, Briar.
Whatever
give
you people use.
Light him up, bitch. I love it.
Hell yeah.
Fucking hate Hans, dude. Light him up.
It's like we didn't hear the same rules at all for the terms of engagement between Tylock and Briar.
No, it's almost like when you were explaining it, we're going out there and fight, and then you were like, we won't die. Nobody's going to die. As if it's going to be your people who aren't dying, instead of clearly stating, just so you know, we're not going to be fighting with actual sharp weapons or anything, which it turns out you were, which,
we would have been
typically if you are going to do a match where you don't want somebody to die, you don't have sharp weapons, or you say, hey, unarmed.
The blood of his Tongo would have been able to easily heal any scrapes and slashes you might be able to have, except if you were cut in half. There's a little... like anything else, if you have a big gash or something like that, bleeding out, saved. Cut in half, less than that. We can't help with that. There's no potion in his Tongo that can grow you legs.
Nobody decides who lives or dies except Briar once she starts swinging, mate. That's what you didn't factor in.
Yeah, well, he had 7 kids.
Well, we're about to fight a fucking crazy monster. You can be right glad to have her on your side this time.
He had 7 kids?
He had 7 kids. He had 7
Seems like
kids.
Briar did him a favor.
Sounds like he had a fat wife, and he's probably happy where he is.
He had multiple wives. Each of them were
Actually,
kept safe.
I take it back. He sounds really happy, Briar.
He ran a bakery in his
that
free
sounds
time.
miserable. Multiple wives.
He's got multiple wives, 7 kids, and all the croissants he could want. Briar, he was living in a utopia.
Seems like he should have trained a little harder, not to be cut in half.
Well, if you had 3 wives and all the croissants you could eat, you probably wouldn't train much either, Grunch. I mean, come on. Be cool.
That's very true.
I fucking know you wouldn't, mate. I know you wouldn't.
Sometimes I feel like we're going to be finding common ground, and then I'm reminded that demons do not care for anything that would involve love, compassion, taking care of one's own. You don't get it, and I see why.
You are such a cunt, man.
Grunch, you might have to take him out.
When the time
It
is
only
right.
cares for his own.
What are you talking about? I can hear you right now. This is a small room.
Hans, just so you know,
It's not a secret.
Briar writes the most beautiful romantic poetry, and I've read it. And it's dripping with sentiment. So how dare you accuse her of being a cold-hearted bitch?
Right, roll a deception check.
Awesome.
You don't know that that's not true.
I know he doesn't know if it's true.
Sorry. Briar, I got your back, girl. Here we go.
Maybe I don't know Briar as well as I thought.
Yeah, mate.
You don't.
Not everyone's a two-dimensional fool. We all contain multitudes. Here you are lying all the time, but you clearly have a fucking love for your mate Sholo. And it makes me think maybe you're not a complete bastard, you know?
I'm not.
And here's Briar, ruthless in a fight, but sensitive. Sensitive in his soul, mate.
I believe it when I see it.
She'll never show you. She's too shy.
You can see Hans is just like he's just over it. He's just lightly tapping his
Fine,
fire
the man is
belly.
dead. What's done is done. We're here helping his friend now. Like he is dead.
I don't think anyone here is friends. The fucking big lizard ain't my friend. He sure as fuck ain't yours.
Sholo seems cool, though.
I tried to have Hans killed like 12 hours ago. He ain't my friend either.
As you say that, suddenly Tezuku's all swings in.
Does anyone want any of this?
And he just holds out a half-eaten fish.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
And he just tosses it to you.
Ron
Make sure you
wriggling.
watch out for the bones.
And he just he disappears. And it has
I
like
don't watch out for the bones.
it has like the black goo all over it.
Yeah, when
Never mind. Ugh, nasty.
So, is there anything else you guys want to do as this thing travels further and further and further?
Is there
That's
any
fish.
way I can annoy Hans any worse?
You want to eat this fish?
I'm gonna try to.
You're gonna start eating
God
the fish.
damn it!
I would like to get rid, remove. I'm just. It's gonna like.
Give me a
You said it was
Really
covered in goop. It's covered in goop.
Give
dude.
me a
I'm gonna move I'm gonna remove as much goop as I can, and I'm gonna try to get
You
in
might
there.
choke on it.
It's just gonna be useless. His hands are gonna be
just to
gooped up when we
remind
get
you,
there.
you don't feel hungry at all.
But it's an instinct.
Yeah, you do your best to remove it. You take a big bite of this fish meat. It's very sweet. It's very tender. Give me a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Why advantage?
Because he's a dwarf and it would have poisoned him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you dig in. Your lips get a little bit kind of sticky, but you get through it. And like
You're
Brother
used to-
Boar like
you're
gets in
used
your
to that,
face,
right?
Brother Boar is like,
Used to have sticky lips.
You gonna share it? Brother, are you gonna share any of that?
Yeah, brother, take something. I try to pull off. I spit on my hands a little bit to try to get rid of more of the black.
Yeah, you thank you, brother.
as you spit on it, Brother Boar spits in your hand too.
Science.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, it's delicious. Maybe these lizards aren't so bad as the ones we knew back home.
I
The
imagine they're
the
just
lizards we
bad
know
or
back
worse,
home,
mate.
brother. You mean the ones that took us in after the last battle with the bear when we were left on our own? When you had a big gash in your stomach, and they stitched you up using the hair of the dead boar. You talking about those lizards, brother?
A
No.
little foggy on that one. I was in a bad state.
You had a concussion, brother. I remember picking you up with my tusks and begging them to be able to stitch you up.
You heard it, folks. It's canon. Pitt has CTE. So if he's doing anything weird, that's probably why.
Oh, not that guy.
All right. How about we concentrate on what's to come? If for any reason we notice a single one even aim at any of us, we have to turn on them.
Way ahead
Okay.
of you, mate.
Does
Way-
anyone have a set of gloves I can borrow?
Oh, I do have some gloves that I'm wearing. What do you need them for?
I was gonna cover him in the sticky stuff and see if I could climb walls.
Fuck it, yeah.
Oh, it's not why they're so good at climbing.
I give Grunch my gloves to see if that will work.
Get them all sticky. I'll say that gives you
Also,
advantage
if you
on
cast
athletics checks to climb for sure.
Also, if you cast spells, they do light up. They're cool like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
So don't forget to be thematic with them. They're pretty cool.
Remember though, they're water soluble, so if it's wet walls, it's gonna be a fucking problem. So, you guys travel on. Hours pass. So before finally footsteps of the dragon stop.
Are you ready?
He leans in, the black ichor just pouring down the sides of his head.
Are you ready? I have bad
Fish breath.
Oh.
You got that fish breath going on, man.
In the ichor dens, that would be a compliment.
Well, we ain't there.
Yes, we are ready.
Not for the black goo. I can get used to this place.
So he pulls the hide out to be the block the black ichor, and when you guys stare out, it sure enough is it feels like you're looking at the bottom. You see a cave of this massive end of a wall. Basically, if like a whole wall in this massive bog went right through the middle of it, you guys are looking at the very end of it, at the very bottom, where you can see that there's this cave that leads straight into it. Basically just stone on both sides. It's not like you guys are like, there's not stone out here. You can see for miles on both sides of this, but there's a cave at the end of this.
Follow me.
And he goes with 6 of the Ichori. Some of them you recognize. You see them journey off into this dark cave.
I'm right behind you, Grunch.
All right.
Do we see?
I'll lead the way, I guess.
Do you see what?
The crystal.
You
do
do
they
not
appear
see a
before
crystal.
the ritual?
You do not see a crystal. You only see a cave.
You cover our rear.
Are you talking to me?
No.
Briar brings up a good point, mate. Where's the
brother.
crystal?
Well, I imagine it's in there. Hey, Tsuzuku-zal,
He calls out.
do you know what this Imshoku is?
He turns around.
They call it the Luminox.
Sounds cool.
All right, well, there we go.
Hate that.
I'd like to insight to see if he's telling the truth. Normal insight.
No, he's making up names, dude. He just it's hard to tell.
Oh.
It's hard to tell. You know,
all
Tsuzuku's
made
all
up names.
classic jokester.
I mean, all he's doing is like tasting the air with his tongue, and like you don't know what he's saying. Could be lies. Could just be regular lizard stuff. You don't
Well,
know.
if it
Yeah,
is lies,
dude.
I'm gonna kill him.
Dude, like I wanna try to.
I'm more concerned about the lack of crystal.
To see if I smell anything familiar.
Yeah, I thought there would be crystal. And...
If you smell anything
flower.
familiar, so outside of this cave, you smell like if you were like to like you know give it that. Give me a perception check actually.
Okay.
Fucking very fucking creative and smart to look for smells.
You pick up on it. You pick up on it instantly. Swamp gas. It smells like a fart next to you.
Can I divine sense?
Yeah, you can definitely.
For farts? That'd be
So,
awesome.
You do the divine sense, and you pick up on the fart. But in addition to that, again, all of the beings, all of the living creatures around you, you sense this celestial energy, and down in this cave, it is like vibrant. Like it is like a beating heart of celestial energy.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess I would share with my party. There's whatever makes up the life force, it seems, of the people and plants here. It is thrumming with it in that cave.
So it seems like fate. We should go in.
Seems like something's in there at the very least.
I mean, I appreciate the heads up, but it doesn't seem to change the situation much. We gotta go, or we gotta go.
Yeah. At least it seems like there's something down there.
When we get in there, Briar, do your thing, girl. Just start cutting them all in half.
Yep. Swing away.
I would,
Swing away, Meryl.
on the Imshoku, or the Luminox, as they called it. I assume
You know what that is, mate.
I've never heard of the Luminox.
Is it a light ox?
A light ox. And that energy you're sensing, that's the glow. The Imshoku originate from the underworld of the Vega, in our case, Bele Baba. And the glow is, they say, in the Shi, which is the underworld. There's nothing like it. Pure, pristine energy. Lifeblood of our world.
Beautiful.
You can feel it in every part of you. It's a beautiful place to be. It's where all that follow Bele Baba, they all go to the Shi Bele Baba when they die. Unless, you're sacrificed to Bele Baba. In that case, he devours your soul in the underworld. But anyways, let's get moving. Let's get moving.
Said something there.
Erika, you trying to get
Yeah, I mean,
down?
why would we be? Let's not stand around here scuffing our feet like we're afraid or anything. Jesus.
Okay, so
God's above, mate. You make it so easy.
So, as you guys walk into this cave, it plateaus pretty much, and then you find yourselves going up, and at the end of this cave, you can see already hanging from the ceiling is one of those massive crystals. Very, like, the symmetry in it almost looks like there's like a main thing and like crystals jutting out almost like a circle around it, as if it's like sprawled out, like displaying in all like directions. As you continue up the path and you come to this chamber, you see these flowers all around this massive pool. And right there we will take a break. So,
all right.
Be right back. Hit follow if you haven't. We'll be back in a second. Or a jiffy, whatever we say.
Don't follow us.
Jiffy.
So we are back. Derek is terrible with timing.
Just the worst.
So, as you guys can see...
Damn it, did I do it again?
Yeah, you're terrible.
Yeah.
5
close
minutes
to
is
this time.
actually 8 minutes where I'm from, so this
Obviously.
is a cultural thing. This is
Get
cultural.
yourself a
problem.
productivity timer.
Absolutely. So,
A bit.
inside this massive chamber, there's the glowing golden crystal above on this pool. You see these bizarre flowers growing all around it of like black and purple and vibrancy. The smell in the air is almost like a briny smell emanating from this pool.
Like salty smell?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yum yum.
And you see Tsuntali walk over, and he pulls up one of the extremely dark plants. And it, like I said, it's like dark and pink and purple and black with an outside sheen of like this vibrant green. Something about it, like
And it has a big flower on it as well?
It is
Like
a flower, yeah.
It's a flowering plant?
That is the
Okay.
flower.
Yeah, that is the flower.
Yeah, okay.
So
It's beautiful.
you see as Tsuntali looks at the rest of the Ichori. And you see each
You gonna
of
drink
them.
my potion of heroism?
Yep.
Let it
Going
be known
down that
I'll
road as
drink my
well.
potion.
Yep, make sure that you
Declared and done. We probably
Yep.
all should tip
Yum,
a
yum,
bottle, so...
make sure you add 10
Sorry, brother poor.
temporary HP.
Brother, you or me, call it.
You, brothers, everybody knows that I am a survivor without anything. Nothing can take me down, brother. I am too powerful for this. Luminox. Wait until it sees the you know what I'm saying, brother.
Yeah, of course.
Hans looks at you.
Briar will write many poems about this night, I'm sure.
What do we think? They're about to do the ritual. They're not going to turn on us anytime soon. But keep your eyes open from here on out.
And you see Hans walk to the water's edge. As Tsuntali.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Does Hans have his drum with him still?
Yes, he has the fire belly drum on him.
Okay, so they didn't. Manta Ray and Jaws didn't like take it
No.
from him and not give it back.
No.
Okay,
They Manta Ray and Jaws have never considered anything about Hans a threat. He's just a tall guy with a
Of
testicle
course they
drum.
don't. I mean, they're ballers. Like, they can. They have the luxury of being like, this guy's whatever. But
Yeah. You
we
see
need
as
all the help we can get.
Tsuntali picks the flower, this glowing flower, and whips it into the middle of the water.
Dramatic for no reason.
Yeah. He's just like, fuck this flower. And as he throws it in, you can start hearing all of them. The Ichori, Hans, Imshoku, Imshoku. And suddenly the water in the middle starts to swirl like a vortex.
Imshoku.
And you guys all watch as the flower dissipates into the water, as all of a sudden the pool begins to sink exceptionally fast before it starts to drain out and reveal a path.
Ooh.
I'm right after you, Grunch.
You see above, the crystal begins to glow super brightly as each of the Ichori start to make their way down. You see these veins of the golden light of the crystal streaming through the path as if this is some sort of divine creation.
I mean, I know they're like reptilian, but can I do an insight to see if they're like super scared or if they're more like confident?
You can give me an insight check. Yeah.
Like I want to know how they're feeling going into this because they're going first, you know.
You think they're confident, dude?
Sick.
You think they're really confident? You feel very confident about them. What's your guys' passive
Smell the
perceptions,
fear.
real quick? Passive perception.
I didn't even see what I rolled, so I don't know how dumb I am right
10.
now.
My
You rolled a 2.
15.
Duh,
15.
dude.
Okay.
Fantastic. I love it.
15? Okay, perfect.
Passive perception?
Yeah.
That's what it says. Passive perception.
15's pretty good.
You might as well miss me on that.
Yeah, it's a 10.
I don't do anything passively.
So Hans looks over at you. Come on, let's go. Brother Boar starts to run over.
Okey-dokey.
Wait, how the fuck does Pitt have a 15 in passive perception?
He has a really good
So
perception.
fucking-
He's wild.
Dude, he's so
very
fucking so perceptive, dude. That's so cool.
So Pitt, when you get to
Good.
right there, you notice over here.
Mhm.
You notice covered in mud and rocks is a pile of bodies.
You.
What do you think happened to those guys?
As you
Unrelated.
Say, yeah. As you say that,
So slick.
Suzuku's all just looks back.
Don't worry about it.
And can I
Of
sense any
course.
fear from him or anybody else there? Can I smell their fear?
give me an insight
Yeah,
check.
smell
Let's
it,
see if
dude.
you
Smell
the
them, dude.
fear.
Sounds like Cappy.
Dude, Pitt smelling things is my favorite shit right now, dude.
Yeah.
Little feral guy.
Pitt just fucking sniffing shit out, dude. Sniffing out danger and mysteries left and right.
As you sniff the air, all you can smell is that briny smell and the smell of decay from over in the corner. But as you look over, you can see that these bodies are riddled with the same poison needles that these guys have used in the past. I fucking hate you, Derek.
I fucking since middle school, bitch.
I know.
How many times you have to go to the office because I made a face of you in the
I
class?
got a lot of trouble all the time.
I think
You had it coming. You had it coming.
they're gonna betray us for sure. Those guys are all full of holes,
Suzuku's all
little
looks
needle
back.
holes.
Come on! There's a hole. There's a domain below.
Nobody.
Yep,
Okay.
Hans is going.
Hans? Okay, alright.
Well, what else are we
Whatever.
gonna do?
Brother,
That's
brother,
fine.
be
I'm
be
just gonna
prepared
kill
for
him.
them to turn on us.
There's not enough of them to kill us.
Brother!
Well, actually, I don't.
Why do
I
you say
am
they
not-
would turn on us, brother? Perhaps we should kill them right now. Maybe I should gore one from the back, brother. Is that what you're saying?
I think if we're gonna kill this monster, we should probably use their help as a disposable shield.
Okay, I'm just following your lead, brother.
And sure
I'm
enough,
literally following your lead.
as you guys get up to this, you do see it winds down, and then below, you see below there's this probably, if you're in like the roof of this, you look down and there's a chamber that's about 50 feet deep. And as you look around, there's coral covering the walls, these small waterfalls all leading in, and the light from up above you is barely illuminating like a large circle right in the middle through this.
Who's gonna
Is
go
there-
down first?
Is there like a walkway down the?
There's
50
no
feet?
walkway. You can see that the coral lining the walls is probably going to be like the best case of like trying to grab onto like the pods and stuff of the coral and trying to like get your way down.
Yikes! Coral's notoriously sharp.
Do these people look like they're ready to fight some large monster?
Do the
like-
Ichori look like
They're
they're?
lizards. How do we know?
Yeah.
They look like
they
fucking
geared up
lizards. They're fucking
properly?
They have their blow darts for sure.
Do they look like they're readying for something? Or they
Yeah, well, I mean, we're all here to fight a big monster, so yeah, I mean, we're all pretty much in high gear right now. But so you're saying we have to climb down this? We don't see a monster currently, but
There's no monster
50 feet of
currently.
fucking coral, and there's 50 feet of coral walls that we.
And they're like rocky
presumably
and
have to
stuff
get
like
down.
that. It's like big coral. It's not like small like coral that you've seen. It's like bigger. You can see that it is traversable.
Okay. Are they
After you guys.
Are the Ichori going down?
Yeah. You see each one of them is going down and disappearing. They have no trouble kind of climbing down.
Go ahead, Grunch. I'm right behind you.
All right, I'm right behind you, Hans.
Yeah, put Hans in front. Yeah, fuck Hans. Put him right in front.
No problem. He swings the fire belly drum around to his back and just like goes down and just starts climbing from like the hole, like grabbing onto things. He's like,
It's actually easier than you think. As long as you go slow, it's not a problem.
Who's next?
My brother.
You all, mate. I'm not leaving you up here while. I'm not putting you to my back, man. Not at all. We'll follow you down. You go right ahead.
oh, you didn't even move your character on the roll 20 at all. I was like, where the fuck is Jammer? Right, now you're there.
Don't worry about where Jammer's at, dude.
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool.
Dude, I'm playing D&D in 4 dimensions. You don't even understand.
Totally. So, Tsukuzawa looks at you.
So you wish to stay up here and watch all of us climb down? Sounds like a plan.
And he just goes.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, mate. That's exactly what we wanted.
Brother, who's gonna lower me down? I'm not good at climbing at all.
Can you lower my
Hop
brother
on my
down?
back, brother Boar. Brother Boar, hop on my back. I'm gonna piggyback him. I'm gonna piggyback Brother Boar.
He wants to piggyback you, but
I got sticky gloves. It'll be all right. And I'm gonna start climbing down.
Tie me to it, please.
He does have fucked up sticky gloves. Yeah.
Yeah.
how big is Brother Boar compared to Grant?
He's bigger than him. He's quite a
Pretty
bit bigger.
I imagine.
He's quite a bit bigger than him. He weighs
Dude,
a couple
that
hundred
doesn't
pounds.
stop Grunch, dude. That doesn't stop Grunch.
And Grunch, as soon as you look down into this chamber, you do remember that there was a bunch of water that just drained, and these gloves aren't doing shit for you.
That's all good.
Damn it. We
Sticky
can't catch a
gloves,
break.
man. Sticky gloves.
Brother, I don't think that's a good idea for me to get on the kid's back, man.
Stick
Dude,
to the
Grunch
plan,
went from
Brother Boar.
Grunch went from super glue to Elmer's real fucking quick, dude. Damn.
Can you help me lower my brother down with this rope?
I can help you, Han says.
Hey, why don't you just dismiss him and summon him back at the bottom?
Because
I
what if
don't
something
wanna think
happens
about
to
it.
him?
In the time between when you climb down there and summon him back?
I can't because I can only do that so many times.
That's fair.
Like
I
ever?
understand. That's fair.
I tell you what,
I get
I'll
tired
carry
of
the
begging.
pig. I'm the biggest one. It makes sense and I'll do it. He just got to say on my
I'm not
sack.
gonna tie him to you.
He's just tying.
Yeah.
Brother, what is he doing, brother?
We're gonna have to deal with it for now.
And Hans,
You're gonna have to ride Hans ride his saddle, now that he's got it on his back,
Man, just climb on the testicles and I'll see you at the bottom.
There's nothing about that. There's nothing about that shit that is pleasing to the eye, but it does work.
he brings him down. Hans is going slowly but surely. Grunch, are you following behind? Or Grunch, you already went?
Yeah, I'm going.
All right, Grunch
down.
disappears.
I'm behind Grunch
Okay, so
at all time. At all times right now, I'm directly behind Grunch.
okay, so yeah, that works. Okay.
Hold on to my tunic.
Jammer, as you're about to descend down in there,
No, man. Nothing special for me. Why?
you notice there's a familiar foe watching
Fuck!
as he flies away.
Shoot it! Why? No!
Scorching ray him! Scorching ray him!
No, dude. I can't. He's too fast.
Fire everything!
Dude, seriously. Dude, seriously.
For Scruffy.
All right, Briar, you're going down.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what if Briar was like, no, I'm fucking not going.
Yeah, I'm gonna betray everyone.
Nah, I'm just gonna stay up here. Fuck it. Sorry.
So as you guys go in,
Whoa. Right off the bat, I see a problem.
what?
I'm behind Grunch.
Yeah, put yourselves wherever you want to be.
Uh-huh.
As you kind of look around the chamber, you see each of the Ichori is kind of like settling on like some of the higher pods up, about like 30 feet.
30 feet.
Ugh.
Yeah, man. How high up is this central rock?
30 feet.
Can I try to climb up on that?
Oh yeah.
They're just
If you
on
go slow,
top
you're
of
able to
shit,
do it pretty easily.
Okay. Oh, it won't let me
How
up.
far up is like the platform where I'm standing right now?
What spot? What spot?
Because that's water right there, and then this is like
The water
like-
in this room is very shallow. You see coral and like these glowing apparently aquatic mushrooms. You see just this room is just completely illuminated. You can even kind of like see in the middle here the circle of the light that's shining down from up high above.
It's like a beautiful bioluminescent like lagoon.
Yes.
And when you say shallow, I'm picturing like ankle
Deep,
water,
yeah, ankle. Nothing that's going to slow you
Yeah.
down at all.
It's completely basically drained.
Yes, it's completely drained with these
Yeah.
with these thin waterfalls that are just pouring into the room. You can see that there's like these some of them have like slight like caves about like only like about 10 feet deep before it gets too tight that you couldn't fit in. But yeah, you see as like some of the Ichori are coming down. You hear Tsuzuku's
From
all
behind,
yell. What?
From behind, I put my cheek next to Grunch's cheek, and I whisper, "If only we weren't gonna fight a monster here, it'd be real beautiful, mate. You know what I mean?"
Yeah, it does actually look kind of good down here. Pretty serene. Why couldn't we have crash landed into this cave?
I don't know. I would have never left, mate. I would have never left.
As you guys say, that brother board.
Oh, by the way, you can have these gloves back. They don't seem to be working for
I
me.
take my gloves back. I take my gloves back for 100%, dude.
As you guys are talking about that, Brother Boar looks at you, Pete. He's like,
Man, brother, I wish that we could have crashed in this place, brother. This is nice.
I don't know.
If we're talking caves,
we were in was nice too.
It's garbage compared to this.
see Brother Boar just goes and stands underneath one of the waterfalls, just like raining down on him.
Ooh, that's the good stuff.
I thought he hated getting clean.
Not when it's like this.
You see
This
from
guy's
up
washed his belly and he hated it.
you see from up above, Tsuzuku Zal shouts down,
Do you see anything?
I see a lot of things.
It's a very pretty cave, but I don't see any monsters what need slaying.
I'm going to look around on the ground to see if there's tracks or signs of any type of living being activity.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a survival check.
Just for the record, I do not follow Grunch while he's looking around.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
staying over
So
by,
you
over
don't
by the over by the edge.
where you are, Grunch. You don't see any tracks of any sort. You can assume that this entire chamber is completely filled with water.
Right.
Just a little bit ago, but you do not see any tracks or traces of any sort of creatures. Mostly just rocks and coral. You can see like the glowing crystal up through the hole way above you.
Okay.
And
Are there any like aquatic creatures that are like around that were like, oh fuck, this was water a minute ago and now it's not, like fish and shit?
No, you don't see any fish in this weird, salty, briny lair.
Okay, so other than the plant life, there's nothing. There appears to be nothing else.
You see that behind one of the waterfalls, it appears that there is a small little cave. And by small, I mean probably about like 15 feet wide, and you can just tell that there is something back there.
It's probably a chest full of loot, Briar. Why don't you go get that for us? If anything, if video games have taught me anything, that's definitely loot and not a fucking trap.
There's a cave over here. Tsuzuku's on.
You see one of the Ichori get closer.
Is it one of the good ones or one of the small ones?
They're all pretty small except for Tsuzuku's.
It's not the big boy. It's not the big boy. Yeah, it's not Big Brother that I don't like a lot.
No.
Tsuzuku's all. Tsuzuku's all?
Tsuzuku's all.
Yeah. Tsuzuku's all is not my favorite. He beat the hell out of me. He suplexed me in front of everyone, made me look dumb as hell.
So Grunch, when you get to over there and you look into this cave, you just see like what looks like seaweed, like long strands of seaweed with this massive teardrop shaped rock in it.
Okay.
Wish Zephon was here to touch some shit. That's Zephon written all over it.
Can I pick a pebble up off the ground and throw it through the water at this?
The water would just
cave?
push it right down.
What about a bigger rock, like a hand-sized rock?
All right,
Yeah, dude,
fucking
whip
bring it
it,
on.
dude.
Give me an athletics check to throw the rock. What are you trying to throw it at?
Yeah.
Through the waterfall into the cave to see if it like clacks and makes like a noise.
Well, isn't there like a stone we were seeing through the waterfall?
Yeah.
Like,
None that we were seeing.
yeah, why don't you peg that
Friend
thing, dude?
played.
Why don't you whip a
All right.
fucking rocket that?
Yeah, so you rocket a rock. You pick up a rock off the ground and throw it in, and it hits the rock. The rock doesn't budge. And basically
Okay.
it has just seaweed just hanging all around it.
There seems to be
Probably
something
nothing important
in
in
here.
there.
What
Why don't you go in there? Why don't you go in there and grab that, mate?
Pitt, what are you up to?
I'm just going to join my brother in the waterfall.
Briar,
You guys
how
are just
about
having
you?
a shower?
No, it's no mud, but this is nice.
Looking around at the lizard guys, seeing what they're doing, just watching them.
You can see that most of them are just like are staying like up on these things. Like these red pods that are up here are like 30 feet up. These ones right below them are like 20 feet up. And you can see that some of these the Ichori have taken like stances about where they are, just around the room.
Oh.
There's only 2 on the ground.
Are they?
Climb
Do
to
they
the
look
top
easily?
thing.
Do they look easily climbable?
The walls?
Yeah.
Yeah. You had to climb
like-
down, so.
Okay. Well then, I guess while we're just chilling, Jammer would climb up next to this guy, so he's not on the ground floor.
Yeah, so you're about 30 feet up at this point. So you climb up and you do it at like a slow pace.
Yeah, I'd take my time just to get up there, but yeah, I definitely don't want to be just like on the ground floor. If shit's gonna pop off in a minute, I'm getting high up.
Does anybody see anything?
Just
look-
some seaweed.
I look Look around intensely. And
let's
look,
see. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
With a 19, you do notice that that
now that I got
like
an
you said,
eagle-eyed
this
view.
place is beautiful. It is pristine. Like there is a calmness to it. You hear the water dripping down the walls. Like the pools are completely clear.
You said the water was briny, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Not
the
that we
smell,
either
the smell,
drink,
like
but,
that briny smell.
It smells like salt water,
Yeah.
though, right? Like
Yeah.
like a sea cave or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like a tidal cave. Like
Yes,
salt water.
exactly.
All right. And there's no animal life at all in the water.
You don't see any animal life at all, but you do see that
okay, all right.
that Ichori getting closer to that teardrop stone.
Couldn't have happened.
How high up is this? Is this coral thing right here?
The one right here is 20 feet. The one above it is 30 feet.
All right, I'm gonna tie a rope around Brother Boar and pull him up. Try to pull him up here.
What's your strength?
It's a lot.
It's a 12. Give me an athletics check. Let's see if you can do it.
They put 20 on the dice for a reason, player.
Brother! And he just slips, and you guys, he luckily, Brother Boar lands on his feet, and you're just kind of on his back. Very, every time you've tried to climb something and hold something and do all this stuff, you just don't have the strength. And Brother Boar's like, brother, you gotta be smart. You're just a small war pig. You're not big like the other ones, and you need to remember that. This is why the Swine King doesn't respect you, brother.
Oh, my body!
Oh my
Don't say
God.
that.
Damn.
Brutal.
Do they understand me, brother? They don't understand me, brother. You gotta be.
I know disrespect in every language.
We're learning to
It's
know
the tone.
wink.
It's the tone.
It's the tone.
Uh-huh.
So,
You're embarrassing me in front of my new friends.
this Ichori takes one more step forward.
We're work acquaintances at best. I mean,
Do I get the sense that what we're looking for is in this part of the cavern?
You don't really know what, you don't know what to look for. You expected a creature to be in here, but you haven't seen anything yet. And then all that's in this place back here is what looks like seaweed in this teardrop stone.
All right.
and no one has been able to tell us what this Luminox even is. Or
no one asked.
Like no one.
Yeah.
Well, we asked
Fair
Hans. He
enough.
didn't know.
He didn't know. That's correct.
Well, Suzuku's all probably has seen it since they probably killed the people who had seen it.
Yeah, but he's racist. I don't want to talk to him.
That's true.
Yeah, nobody likes to talk
Yeah.
to him. He smells bad.
Cold, dude. He's just such a dick.
So, you guys watch as...
You guys definitely don't remember when that guy suplexed me and made me look stupid in front of everyone, right?
So you guys watch as the Ichori goes through the waterfall. Grunch, you watch as he grabs the teardrop stone. He tries to yank it back.
It's. I think I found something.
What is it? And as the Ichori turns around and looks to Zukuzal up on the high pod, Grunch, you notice behind the Ichori as he's grabbing the things, suddenly the green, the green seaweed starts to pulse with this golden light.
Uh-oh. Hey, buddy, look out.
And you, as he turns around, all of a sudden the teardrop stone starts to rise as you guys watch as suddenly massive stones start to slam from all over the room, coming close to this thing. And this loud noise shrieks from up above as you guys all look up, and you notice the crystal glowing through the hole starts to get brighter and brighter as suddenly it looks like this golden curtain starts to cover the hole that would be your escape. Almost like a boss door. And suddenly...
Game on.
you guys notice that this massive creature starts to form from stone, just locking around this teardrop stone as it starts to come out of the cage.
Whoa.
I loved this song when we first heard it, but now I kind of hate it. I'm mad at Travis right now. This is a kick-ass song to die to, though, so let's do it.
So if everyone could please roll some initiative.
Damn it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, we're fucking... Dude.
We're killing it.
Look at us. We're all ready to go as fuck, dude.
Good. Great.
Fuck, dude.
Hey, I'm still first. Still first.
Are we all just like on our phones at the stoplight right now? Like it's green, bitch, go. This song fucking.
Oh. All right. We have to look at some house rules here.
Dude, our audience is sexy as fuck, but they're getting the best possible music at this time.
How big is that technically?
Get in the chat and
Like
tell us
what size is that?
Size huge.
Ah. Okay.
And at the top,
I'm mad you even asked at this point.
Little chance of making successful grapple against a huge gargantuan creature.
and at the top of the turn order, at initiative count 20, the first thing to go off is this lair of this Luminox. Suddenly, you guys watch as the whole wall starts to shake. As we open up this pit. As all the fungus and the coral and everything starts to thrash on the walls. Everyone that's on the wall has to make everything that's up. So Jammer, you have to do a strength saving throw.
God, I was being so smart. God damn it. Dumber than ever. What do you say, strength?
Yes, a strength saving throw. Oh my god. Oh my god, these guys all suck. You're good.
Hell yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. All that matters.
Yeah, you don't get thrown, Jammer, but you watch as everyone else around you, except for Tsuntali, they all get thrown. And they're all falling 30 feet, so they take 3d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
And they're all knocked prone. Hey, that's actually not...
I scoff at them as they fall, because I'm obviously strong as hell.
What a great way to start the fight.
Yeah, with everybody getting thrown from the walls.
Except Jammer, obviously.
Yeah, Jammer and Tsuntali are both good. You like as you guys grip onto the coral.
Veins are the veins popping out of my muscles? What?
You tell me, man.
They are. They definitely are. They definitely are.
All right,
and you can see that I look like I'm a little bit proud of myself in a way that's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah. Tsuntali, he's over here also, just super strong, looking over at Jammer, and then back over to Hans, who is going to start to get his drum going. He starts slapping the fire belly, warming it up. As this guy, way over here, he's gonna dash. He's gonna dash to see what we're fighting. Grunch, it's your turn.
All right. I think. God damn it. Grunch is going
something cool, man. Do something cool. The music's fucking.
Grunch is going to try to throw a javelin at it.
It's javelin time?
Yep.
Okay.
This music is just like nat 20s in a fucking song form.
A 20 will definitely hit. As you whip the javelin. Wait. It would be an 18 because it would technically be a disadvantage, but still good.
Right.
And yeah, you definitely hit it. As you
Why is it a disadvantage?
Because it's further than 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And so what'd you say,
Do I
Grunch?
get the sense that it... I said I just kind of pull back and whip my javelin at it. Do I get the sense that it doesn't like that very much?
Yeah, like it sticks straight into what like looked like that seaweed. Now is that glowing golden mane. Like there's just a javelin sticking out of it as it rises up. And it's about like 25 feet tall at its shoulders. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Grunch?
All right. I'm gonna run 20 feet this way. I'm afraid of it charging. I see those big antlers, and I do not like the look of it.
The guy right in front of it is going to take the dodge action. Oh my god!
Okay. A lot of that going around.
As this guy is going to die, or die, is going to dash to be able to be like, take it down! Briar, it is your turn.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Could I tell with the divine sense? Could I tell if this creature is one of those type of creatures?
Well, it's either an elemental or a celestial, so I think you're covered in both things.
I'm doing protection from evil and good. I'm casting that as an action, and then I'm gonna move right here, and I'm gonna be planted. We're running it.
Wait, I just realized that the Luminox never actually rolled the initiative.
Oh, I thought he was at 20.
That's because it's not doing shit, dude. It's not doing anything. That's canon. It doesn't do shit.
We'll say that it was forming.
It was surprised as fuck by
It took its lair action for. Yeah, it was surprised. Jammer, it is your turn.
Surprised as hell. Oh man! All right.
Jam them up.
Time to get jammed.
Dude. The jammer knows his business. And for right now, that means slowly and carefully climbing back down.
Well, it would be 30 feet to get down, so.
Well,
closer right there.
We'll say I did a little hop and I made it back down.
We can do an acrobatics check if you want.
I'll do it. Fuck, I'll roll the dice. I don't care.
All right.
Dude, I'm fucking dangerous as shit, dude. I hop 5 feet all the time.
Give me an acrobatics check. Be about it. 11's not going to be good enough. So as you jump from 30 feet up.
No, I went down 25 feet and just jumped the last 5.
Oh, okay. Then that's where you would end, right there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, no, I climbed down 25 feet. That's my speed. That's fine.
And then drop. I got you now. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do?
5 feet. I'm gonna hop the last 5 if that's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. I misunderstood.
Yeah, I wasn't 30 feet. Are you out of your mind?
What are you doing?
I mean, I'm dumb, but I'm not that far.
No. What are you doing with your turn?
That's it for now.
That's
it.
it.
I came back to the ground where I'm not getting fucking
Are you readying
destroyed.
anything?
No, he's.
Well, I mean, everybody else got fucked up there. I'm coming to the ground. And that's it.
He moves. He does his movement and comes down.
Well, no, yeah, I climbing down was like an action. So that's it.
No, it wasn't. It was moving.
1 second.
There's a big thing right in your way there.
Shut down at every turn.
All right, that's the end of your turn, Derek.
That's appropriate.
Should have taken the dodge action.
That tracks. I will take the dodge action. That's fine.
There we go. That works. That works.
That's what I'm doing.
I always forget that dodge is an action. I'm always ready to get hit.
I almost always.
Well, I don't know why you would even consider dodging. All you do is cut people in half and fucking ruin everybody. So
Tezuku's all well.
If I was strong like Briar, I would never consider dodging.
Yeah, Tezuku's all rushes down to the ground. Pit, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Pit's gonna run up here. Is it up a ways or is it straight back?
No, it's straight back. It's level on the ground with you.
All right, just gonna hit it with the thorn whip.
The thorn whip. So you try to slash it with the thorn whip, and it just bucks it right away from it. As Brother Boar
Even
comes
with the
in.
+4?
What?
Or with
30, brother.
Brother, I will stand here and defend you, brother. Is there anything else you want to do, Pitt?
That's it.
Pitt would like to go back in time and make less cool fucking music to die to.
This guy's going to walk forward and he's going to...
I'm so distracted by it.
He's going to launch one of his things. Blowgun time. Does nothing. Just immediately... Just... Right off of the stone. And after that... You see the Luminox. Just all of a sudden, all of, like... You look beneath your feet, you see all of a sudden all of this like glowing light just streaming from the cave straight at the Luminox as it does a scintillating eruption. Everything within 60 feet of it now has to do a con save or be blind. So, let's see here.
Ah!
Like, scintillating eruption sounds a little bit flirtatious.
It is. Pitt is blind.
Like, it sounds cuter than it is, you know what I mean?
Brother, I can see you.
Well, Pitt's been operating on smell alone this
Briar
whole time.
and Grunch both have to give me one. Grunch, you are now blind. Oh, and remember you can roll a...
For a save or a plus your D4 for your blast.
Yeah, you get a
Right.
extra 4.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We're all blast.
The music's double.
Yeah, no, I don't know how it was doing that. Sorry, I got distracted. You are blessed. So, Briar, you're good.
Yep.
Gunther is not. Blind.
It happens.
And let's see. Some of these guys are blind as shit. As the light blasts from this mighty creature. Now it's the Luminox's turn. As it's going to do brilliant obliteration.
Uh-huh.
So, Briar, give me a dexterity saving throw. And I believe at advantage because of protection from evil and good.
Oh.
Wait, is it? Do you have advantage on? Oh wait, no, that's just disadvantage on attack rolls.
Disadvantage on an attack, but
Well, but you're good with the nat 20. You're solid.
Yep.
Let's see if these guys are.
Luminox is a little stupid at the moment. Like coming at Briar down.
Oh my!
Not as tough as he seemed all of a sudden.
Yes. So it pulls through and it picks up these two to slam against the wall. Doing 3d6. Doing So you guys watch as the Luminox charges through. The blind guy somehow dips right underneath this thing, as the other two don't. As it scoops him up with its massive stone horns and slams against the wall, and it just this explosion of bright light and blood, as both of these Ichori are just explode on impact.
You were for us to pick.
Couldn't have happened to nicer guys.
yeah. And actually, we've been right here. Briar, it missed you. You were able to dodge out of the way. It's Hans's turn now.
I want to see that drum work, dude.
Oh, he's getting it going. It needs to do a dex save. It passes.
Oh, God damn it.
Shit.
It's going to be that kind of fucking fight, huh?
So it takes 11 damage. Yeah.
It's like, I hope I don't TPK everyone and just rolls nat 20.
Yeah, he's hitting it with the flamethrower, dude.
Oh, he never said he hoped he doesn't TPK anyone. He said this is the TPK episode.
No, he secretly wants it.
He said
He was like, David, go to California. I'm going to kill all your friends.
Yeah, I told him a million times over the week. I was like, if they die, David, it's technically your fault.
I mean, Luke like literally told his wife, he's like, you're gonna get it tonight, honey. After I fucking murder everyone, I'm gonna be working.
Not what I said.
Bad.
Not what I said to my pregnant wife.
I mean, that's not how you talk to Hannah, but
Grunch, it's your turn.
All right. Remind me again, when you're blinded, can I make melee attacks at disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, if you were
All right.
hit, you'd be able to smell the enemy.
I guess I'm. Well, I wouldn't know quite where he's at.
Oh, you just heard, you can okay here you can kind of know where he's at. You kind of hear like
Yeah, I imagine he was making a ruckus, smashing those dudes to goo.
I'm gonna yell
Probably
out to
heard that.
Hans, and I'll be like, Hans, I know that you think that we're nice guys and all, but you were right. We are all truly demons. And I'm gonna enter a rage. And the light within the chamber itself seems to flicker for a second as I just explode out of myself.
you guys all watch as Grunch suddenly turns into the massive shadow creature.
Even though it's only medium size.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Then just turns him into
growing!
a dude.
Yeah!
Yes,
He's
Still
at least
blind.
twice as big, all right? He's at least twice as big.
I'm going to take a step towards the noise, and I guess I'm just going to swing recklessly at this thing.
All right, straight roll. $15 will not do it. As you swing, you
right.
feel your scythe as it blasts against stone.
What about with the?
Oh yeah,
blast
roll the d4. Roll the
D4.
d4. Yep. From the potion.
Yeah, dude, yeah, nice.
A 16 won't do it either.
Damn it.
Hit.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Grunch?
No, that's it.
All right. And then also, you can roll a Constitution save to try and get rid of the blindness at the end of your turn.
Oh, thank God.
You're good. You're no longer blind.
That's it.
Whoa!
Is your eyes open?
And I can future swing it at.
As this blind guy just turns around, his eyes, like you can tell this Ichori's eyes are just completely gone, just because he was right in front of it. He can't see anything, and he just starts shooting his blow dart. It's at disadvantage. He misses. Briar, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try to hit it.
Bring it on.
No.
Nope. Even
Nope,
with the
not even worth rolling that
D4, even with the D4, it's not gonna work out. As you slash,
hit it.
as you try to hit it right in its stone leg, it just immediately just goes. King! Is there anything else you want to do?
No, but I'm here.
You are there.
I'm ready to party.
Jammer, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Hold on. Let me see how far.
Song is so badass. Travis.
It's so cool.
Thank
I'm
you.
fucking. I hate it because it's gonna kill us.
You're
but
gonna
fucking-
have to
it's so
keep
good.
making more because eventually we're gonna start getting mad at the music. It's gonna keep going.
Associate it with trauma. Well,
It's his fucking song.
That's why I
I
was
can't
like, man,
hear
everybody's gonna
the
Everybody's gonna
Orenichi
have bad
song
emotions
without
connected to the song.
freaking out. It's a loop.
All right, so right here, it's still like not. I can't do anything to it from here, range wise.
Yeah, it's still completely covered. If you get can you get one more over? Or are you stuck there?
25 is my limit, man.
There it is. That's where you be.
I will, however. One sec. Let me look at something. I am going to go Super Phoenix immediately. So
Ooh, okay.
I snap both my fucking fingers, my gloves light up, the runes on the inside of my cape start to glow as like the air and the water around my feet starts to swirl and steam, like it's starting to like fucking billow up steam as fire erupts around my feet and engulfs me and I just go, as the mantle of the Phoenix engulfs me in flames, and I look super cool.
And steam just rises from where you are. Is there anything else you want to do?
That will be it for now.
Gotcha. This Ichori that's directly next to you squeals as he sees all of a sudden you erupting in fire. Ah! And he runs over here and he is going to take a shot with his blowgun on the guy. And he does. He gets it. He hits Luminox. As soon as he shoots it in, you guys watch as it just like it hits right where the javelin, Grunch's javelin hits. As it just shakes its head violently. Yaha! Take it down! Suzuku-Zall screams out. Why is it not showing Suzuku-Zall's name?
He's not on the
There we
initiative.
go. There he is. He's there. He's on initiative. He's at the top of it.
Okay. Cool.
Whatever. He was surprised too, probably.
Yeah, he was super surprised. He's gonna take the dodge action. He's just screaming from afar. As you guys remember, Suzuku-Zall doesn't even have a blowgun. He goes off vibes. Pit, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna dig down deep and call on my boar ancestors to come provide a beacon for my allies.
What? Okay, so I have to do a dexterity saving throw as they try to illuminate it. Passes.
But still gives us advantage, right?
Advantage?
Because I think as long as you can see the creature.
No. It has to fail, otherwise it gets advantage on all attacks against it.
It says any attack roll against the affected creature.
An affected creature.
I can see it.
Affected creature. It's not affected. It passed the dexterity saving throw.
I thought it was just. I thought it was all. It says it's also outlined in light if it failed.
What happens
well, you
then?
spend most of your time talking to a pig, so like obviously, like you're not exactly aware of what's going on.
If it fails, for the duration, objects an affected creature shed dim light. Any attack rolls against. Yeah, it's affected creatures. Unfortunately, passed.
Brother. Yeah, this giant rock creature was way too nimble for you, dude.
Brother, do you want me to take him down, brother?
Give me your best.
Brother! And he just charges forward.
All right.
Dude, no fear.
16 doesn't hit, though. As he slams into the center. Brother, it's too strong, brother! As back up to the top of the initiative for the Luminox, it is going to do another scintillating eruption as it pulls in all the light from around it, everything within 60 feet. So pretty much, right there, Jammer, you have a thing blocking.
It doesn't
you, so
get any of my light from my fire mantle, does it?
What? No, it doesn't. What?
It's like every 5 times it doubles.
So everyone roll con saves except for Jammer. It's just getting hypier.
Dumb.
19. All right.
Now we're talking.
Okay, so Grunch is good. Briar is blind. Pit, make sure you roll a Constitution saving throw.
Right.
Don't do it, Pit. It's a trap.
Brotherboard can't see. Pit, you're good. Brotherboard can't see anything. Only one of them is well, it's the guy that's already still blind. I rolled for him again. So some people are blind. It's good. Now it's Luminox's turn. It's looking at you, Briar, because you're right on top of it. It's going to attempt to gore you, and it's a flat roll because of the you have the protection, but you're also blind. Does a 26 hit?
Dead before, right?
Oh, I wonder. Yes,
You
I
take
think so.
18 piercing damage, and I forgot to actually roll a bit. So
Okay.
And make sure you take the first 10 from your temporary HP.
Oh yeah.
as Hans stops hitting his drum. If I hit my drum anymore, I'm gonna burn Briar in the boar! He yells out. So he has to stop for a round as he's going to attempt to get... You can see that Hans is kind of scrambling because he doesn't really know how to get in a position to not... Because the longer he beats the drum, the more fire it spurts out, the more the cone gets bigger and bigger. And so if he kept going, it would burn Briar and Brother Boar. Get out of the way! He yells down. As this other Ichori assassin is going to take a shot. Miss. Grunch, it's your turn.
All right. If I step up like this, will I be flanking him with Brother Boar?
Yep.
All right.
Well, Brother Boar is... Well, yeah, I'll count it.
I have a question real quick.
Yep.
Sure.
This, the Luminox has been hit with poison darts. Does it appear to be, like, feeling effects of poison at all?
Not at all.
I didn't think so. Just want to make sure.
All right. So I will attack with advantage without having to recklessly attack.
Yep. 23 will definitely hit.
Hell yeah. I'm just attacking right at that teardrop.
Just slashing away right at his head.
Teardrop.
Just taking every hit. You blast into it. Is there anything else you want to do, Grunch? Chipping away, slowly but
Just
surely.
light versus dark here, baby. Nope, I'm good.
This blind guy is going to, again, load up and just hope for the best. It's a disadvantage, but he still hits. Did I hit anything? He screams out. As now he's no longer blind. Nice.
What a miracle.
You. Nope, Pit's blind. Never mind. You don't see shit. Briar, it's your turn.
Okay,
I passed.
trying again.
Wait, yeah, I thought Pit, like, passes,
Oh, yeah.
con save.
I accidentally did. I meant to do just Brother Boar. That's on me.
Brother Boar's dumb, but Pit's awesome.
Nope, don't hit it.
Yeah, with an 11, there's no good. 14 does bring back your vision, though.
Okay.
As you basically see that you were just slashing apart a aquatic mushroom. Jammer, it is your turn.
Right. So I'm gonna move over here, and when I get there, I'm gonna do a Michael Jackson spin and grab my crotch, because I just want to look cool. And then so I do want to ask you.
You do the fucking crotch spin, and then you have to ask me a question. It sounded like you were ready.
No. I was ready, but I do want to ask you a question about Quicken Spell. If I use Quicken Spell, can I only use a cantrip after it?
Yes, a cantrip as an action, yes.
Okay. Alright. Cool. That is what I wanted to know. And I will use Quicken Spell, and I will Quicken Scorching Ray.
Go ahead.
Which is, I believe...
Make 3 attacks on this bad boy.
1, 2, 3.
And make sure to roll a d4. Because you're blessed.
Yeah, alright. Yep. Do I roll that 4 times?
No, you just roll it once,
3
because the
times?
other 2 of them already hit, so just roll it once. All 3 hit.
Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And how much damage gets added to him because of the mantle?
4, I believe. Or is it
your
D4,
charisma modifier gets added to it?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Cool.
That's why it's 4.
So every single one of those. So 13.
Yep.
21.
And then I'm also gonna huck a fucking firebolt at him as well.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Go for it.
My God, where we at? All right, here we are. And firebolt as well.
That's not going to be enough, even with the D4. So, what does it look like when you shoot
That's more
the
for
scorching
show.
rays?
That's more for show. It looks fucking awesome. I am in the mantle of flame, right?
Yeah.
So like I'm fully engulfed in flame, and as I'm engulfed in flame, I start to gather some of it together, like in my core, and I bring it together as like a huge ball, and then out of it shoots all these fucking streams of fire, just hot as fuck, and like they're starting to be like blue. They're so hot.
Yeah.
And they're just like, and they're streaming directly at this guy who I don't like.
There we go. Yeah.
So I'm extra mad at him.
Yeah.
And when I'm doing that, I look over at the big fucking lizard who fucking suplexed me before, and I give him like a face like, bitch, what? You see me right now? You see me now, motherfucker?
Yeah, he looks at you, he's like, yeah! He's into it.
And that will be my turn, I believe.
Okay.
What was the total on the damage? I didn't even add it up.
12, 20, 33.
Not bad.
Oh, yeah.
We take those. We take that. We take those.
And our dart gets this guy.
Yeah.
Take it down! Tsuku's starts to move forward. He's feeling confident with you guys. Pit, it's your turn.
Time.
The hog beacon yet again.
Light him up.
He passes again.
Oh my god. He doesn't even have any ads.
It's up to you.
Brother, I can't do anything! And he's gonna attack.
I mean, it does look like, it looks like a giant stone monster, but really it's a ballerina with fucking
yeah, I know.
we've never
It
seen
doesn't have a good dex at all, but anyways, Brother Boar at disadvantage because he's blind is gonna attack. He misses. And at the end of his turn, he's gonna do a con save to get his vision back, and it's back. He can see again.
Wouldn't he get a straight roll because he's
My turn.
being flanked?
It would be a straight roll, you're right. So the 20 does actually hit.
Oh!
For 9 piercing damage as he slams into it, his eyes go big. He's like, nothing can escape my pain, brother.
Brother Boar can smell enemies. We all know.
he knows the enemies. As the Luminox does, another just slams its hoofs on the ground and just brightness like a big strobe. This time, everybody has to roll a con save.
God damn it.
If you got over 14, just tell me. I'll believe you.
We got over 14.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you're good. Oh man, the
We've been
Ichori are
friends
fucking looking
since-
great
we've been
too.
Before I roll this, I just want to say we've been friends since you were 7 years old.
Hey!
If anybody deserves a little grace, it was me.
There you go.
Never mind.
The
I didn't
only
need to fuck
person
you.
that's
We were
blind
never friends.
is Hans. Everyone else passed.
Fuck you, Han.
Yeah, Hans has been a dick since the jump. Fuck him. Like, I'm not alone in hoping Hans dies right now, right?
I mean, I wouldn't be upset.
Go either way.
I mean, now that Zephon's not here, and he was like Hans' best friend or whatever.
Yeah, that's so weird.
He wanted to let him lie 3 times. I was like, well, that's insane. What?
The Luminox
No more
is actually
Wagner.
going to disengage. No, fuck that. It's gonna attack shit. It's gonna attack Briar again.
You fucking boner, dude. I fucking...
There's a 19 hit, Briar. Or wait, it's at
That was
disadvantage.
Yeah.
There's a 19 hit, Briar.
Yeah.
Take the 19 piercing damage. We'll go off the first one. As Hans is blind, he's like,
Damn.
Hans is like, I can't see a fucking thing. I'm not gonna hit the drum. I can't see anything.
Jump on his back.
Yeah.
Ride it.
He's still blind. At the end of his turn, he's still blind. He's still panicking. This Ichori will rush forward. And Pit, you notice that when it rushes forward, it looks back at Tsuntali, who shakes his head no so far. Takes a shot, fucking hits. He hits his thing again. Grunch, it is your turn.
Wait.
All right, Grunch
The
is gonna
fucking
do what
big
Grunch
muscly
does
lizard just shakes his head no?
When the Ichori looks at him, Pit noticed it. Grunch, it is your turn.
Yeah, take my scythe up in the air and swing it down on this bad boy.
Bring it down. Bring it on. So an 18 will hit.
Okay.
13. This thing is now officially bloodied.
Fuck yeah. And that's gonna do it for me. Stay right there.
I was doing that earlier.
Real quick, I have a dumb question for you guys.
Yes.
Where do I find my sorcery points on my character sheet so I can track that?
Right above where all of your features are, there's a 3. It's under the big word short rest and long rest. On the right side.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. All right, so that guy
I don't
shot.
want to get too crazy with my meta man.
Briar, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna take my full action to drink my potion of greater healing.
You're gonna use your action to do it?
Yeah, that way I can get that full hit.
20 HP back.
I just have to stand here and soak up damage.
There you go. Oh,
I
shoot.
figured
You know what? We were
worry
forgetting
about it too much.
Roll,
Like, you died
roll a
once
Constitution
before, right?
saving throw for me too, Briar. We've been forgetting to do that.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good. That'll do. Jammer, it is your turn. Make sure you're talking to the mic.
Yep, I will move this way a little bit, which I think puts me out of range. Am I correct? From its
Possibly.
stupid bullshit.
Nope. 60
No,
feet.
no. God damn, I moved. I can only move 10 more feet, so I guess.
You could always
Life is
shoot him
just
and
a
then run
nightmare.
around the corner. Oh, not there.
You're not wrong.
What are you doing, Jammer? What are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna go back to where I was, and I will absolutely hit this boy up with another scorching ray.
There you go. Give it 3 shots.
And it looks fucking awesome. Like this time I'm tearing fire off my body with my hands, and it's spinning into like blue balls of ultra hot fucking shit in my hands, and I'm gonna throw them out with each hand. 2 out of my left and 1 out of my right, and the right one looks extra cool because it's bigger than the other 2.
Everything is better when it's bigger,
cool.
baby. Go ahead and roll it.
Yep. Dude,
Everything's cool during the face, although.
Denver's from Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, baby. All right. Let me hit him up. Give me a second. I'm being cute about it.
Jammer's cocky accent.
That'll hit. Roll a d4 for that last one. That 12 will never hit. It's fucking both of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, baby.
So 15 plus
And also 4 every time for.
yeah. That's I'm doing the math. I'm doing the math.
Yeah.
15, 26.
If anything that hits gets an extra 4.
Yep. So 69.
Nice, dude. 69, hot.
That's not what it was at. So is there anything else you want to do as you're blasting with the fire?
Yeah. Just as you said, I will duck behind some shit.
There we go.
And I'm gonna fucking also make a really shitty face at the buff lizard dude that I don't like. Like my eyebrow couldn't possibly arch further.
On his
as
turn,
I look at him like, what up, dude?
he's gonna run over to beside you and he's gonna take the dodge action.
No!
He looks over you.
Good idea.
Pit, it's your turn.
It's gonna take his chest, spit on the ground, and call these boar spirits to hold him down.
Ooh. Nope.
Yeah.
Fucking worthless.
Brother, please!
He'll never get out of those brambles.
Oh,
Oh, god damn it.
Oh no, he's stuck in the blackberry patch. Fuck.
His brother Boris sees pits. Yeah. You gonna use your bonus action at Brother Boar attack?
That's right.
Yeah! And he goes and he tries to do like a jump off of the big giant stalagmite in the middle, and he tries to jump off it to try and blast it in the back with have advantage because of Grunch on the other side.
Picturing a backflip.
20 does hit. 6 piercing damage.
Yes. Get him, brother.
This isn't my first time I fought a giant stone ox. As you remember, brother.
Of course.
The Rumble Hams have the craziest backstory.
and now it's Luminox's turn, and I'm not even going to do it as it slams again. The light pulsates out from it. Everything except for Tezuku's ult and Jammer and Hans, because Hans is still blind. Has to give me a con save to see.
Ooh.
And it's a 14. Okay, guys. There we go. We got some. There we go. There we go. There we go. Fuck them. They're blind. The Ichori are blind.
They're the ones with like extra eyelids, so it's wild that they're so blind.
I know. They weren't ready for this. Oh, and Brother Boar is also blind. Brother! This is now the Luminox's turn. Damn it, man. Please. Is the Luminox once again will God damn it, it's just gonna try and gore Briar. It's just trying to take down Briar. Has to kill Briar. Briar's
What a bitch.
Does a 15 even hit Briar?
I mean, no.
Yeah, because it has disadvantage anyways. So it slams down its thing trying to slam Briar. You guys all watch as Briar takes a jump back. Her magic, her oath protecting her. Hans still can't see. He's like, what is happening? What is happening? He's just panicking up there. And now he's definitely not blind. He's so not blind. Whoa.
That's crazy.
Oh my god! he sees that you guys all have it surrounded. He's like, I can see again.
It looks like it looks like fucking Hans could see the dawn of man from here, dude.
Well, miss.
Derek, put your hand near the camera and then like pull it back.
Derek, put your hand near your camera and then pull it back. The autofocus is messing up really bad.
Slower, maybe?
I'll do it sexier.
There we go. Better.
It's a little bit better.
Better.
It's still pretty choppy.
Hold on.
You don't have your light on in front of you, do you?
I do, but it's like low light.
Fuck it.
You guys
Fuck it. We
can't-
go live.
If you guys can't see in high
it live.
def, just go.
We're
just
doing
go to
it
my
live.
OnlyFans. Everything's
Yeah,
fucking.
this never does this on OnlyFans.
Dude, you can find me on my OnlyFans. shirt cocking
Grunch,
all
it's
the
your
time,
turn.
and
Grunch,
I
it's your
love
turn. Shut up.
All right. Grunch is going to take his scythe in both hands. He's going to put one foot on the back of this thing and try to take the scythe over its neck and grapple it by pulling the scythe towards its neck and expose all its vitals for his friends to be able to hit easier.
So you're grappling this bad boy?
So I'm going to try to grapple this thing by...
Give me an athletics check. Give me an athletics check.
I fucking love it.
Oh, we gotta roll again, baby. We gotta roll again. It's 22-22.
Do I get to add bless to that? Do I get to add bless?
No,
to
it's a
that?
check. It's a check.
It's an
It's a check.
attack.
It's a check.
It's a check.
Okay.
Here we go again, though.
Fuck, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Use your inspiration. Go
Use
ahead and
my
roll it again.
inspiration.
23 beats 18. Is you grappling?
Yes.
You guys all watch as this
So
shadow
freaking
form
inspired.
of Grunch is just on the back holding it, and Hans is up there like, demons! Like this. As all of the Ichori are just like watching, like, and you can like, hey, you notice that all of the Ichori, or no, the Ichori can't see. They're all blind, actually.
So Grunch is basically doing the impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up on
And,
its
and
throat,
everyone is
exposing its
like
vitals.
agog. We all look fucking stupid just watching this happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like all of our faces just drop. Like, what the fuck?
All right, so Grunch, you have this guy completely just it's freaking out. The bull, you got the bull by the horns. It is losing its mind. This guy over here, who has been blind the entire time, is going to take a shot with a blowgun at a disadvantage. He misses. Briar, it is your turn. Still blind.
Gonna take a little side step here.
Big time
I'm gonna
advantage.
try to hit it. Yep. Come on. Hold on.
18 will hit. Do you want any sauce on it?
Sauce.
Sauce. Put the sauce on. Oh yeah.
Come on.
Even a cool color.
Come on.
18.
I mean, Grunch has the tiger by the tail, girl. It's
What does it
no
look
better
like
time
when
than now.
you're slashing right now? What are you hitting it in its vitals because Grunch is pulling back its head?
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking whoosh it up like all the way up
Big
as if
whoosh
he's
it.
getting a fucking autopsy.
Whoosh!
Slice him in the genitals. The soft bits.
The soft bits. It's still alive. Is there anything else you want to do, Briar?
Okay. That's it. I'm pleased with that.
Jammer, it is your turn.
It will
Whew. Okay.
Move over here. No. I don't have a fucking line on this guy. All right. 5 more feet. I can hit this guy from here, right?
Yep.
Yep. And I'm gonna snap my fingers with a big spark, still the mantle going around me. And I'm just gonna huck straight up firebolt at him.
Yeah, give it all you got. Roll a d4.
Yep.
Come on, baby.
Oh yeah, an 18 will hit, and that will do. That'll do 5. That'll do 5 fire damage.
And I'm gonna move 5 feet back this way. And that will be it for Jammer this turn.
Rock and roll. Now this guy's gonna take a shot. He's blind though. Complete miss.
Did you add the extra
Of course.
4 damage for the
Yep.
mantle? Okay, cool. I just don't want to forget about it because it's the only cool thing I really got going from here. is being a super phoenix.
Suzuku's all moves closer to you again, Jammer. Taking the dodge action. Pit, it's your turn.
Does this motherfucker want to dance with me?
Yes,
it's
he
gonna
does.
go
As soon
up.
as that thing's done, he does.
Dude, suplex something, motherfucker.
Gonna go up
No, he's
and
gonna fuck us up as soon as we fuck it up.
I'm gonna touch Briar on the arm. Actually, I don't even think I need to, but we're gonna do it anyway. And Briar, you're gonna like hear,
shit.
you're gonna like feel like a stampede approaching, like boar spirits filling you, and you can like smell the mud. And then
You smell the mud. As she starts to grow in
Dude,
size.
It feels like you ate a pound of bacon and now you're huge.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna back away over here.
Yep. Give me that petrichor.
There you go. He enlarges Briar.
I'm gonna hide behind.
You hear like the entire time she's growing.
And then
Couldn't have happened to a nicer
Pit
girl,
will
dude.
hide behind
Couldn't
this
happen anyone
humongous
better.
woman. The
That's-
boys have your back now.
You see Brother Boar like, yeah, next to you. Are you going to use your bonus action to make him attack?
Yes. Yes.
16 won't be enough. Not
It
enough
doesn't
sauce.
have doesn't he have advantage?
He
on
does.
that?
16's not enough.
Well,
Oh,
no one had
16's not.
no one had a potion for him, so he doesn't get our.
Doesn't get any more.
Right, it would have been
He
so much
doesn't
better
need
used.
it,
would have
though.
been so much better used on him.
And yet again, scintillating eruption. Everyone give me a con save. Including you, Jammer.
No.
Briar's blind.
Untoward. This is beyond the pale. I won't do it. You said con save?
Con save, yep. Not blind at all. The scintillating rush does nothing to you. or Hans. Now it's Luminox's turn. Give me a fucking 6 here. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. It turns to Brother Boar. Bring it on! As it immediately stamps its head, just juts its head straight down, and just immediately you guys see his Brother Boar's body just explodes.
No! I can't see that. Oh no, shit! I can't see that from where I'm at.
Got him blind.
Jammer throws up. Jammer throws up immediately.
Crunch! See here. Hans will start drumming up the door. No! He yells out as he starts the drum. This guy's blind, but he's gonna take a shot at disadvantage. Nothing. Can't see. Nothing. Grunch, it's your turn.
So I can attack him while he's grappled, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna, while I have the scythe held up against his neck, I'm just gonna start rubbing the edge of the scythe against his neck.
Slash it.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, saw him in half, motherfucker.
And that's a crit. That's a crit because he's. Oh. So you guys all watch as he just, this massive shadow creature just saws off the head of this thing, just ripping just clean up. As you suddenly see just the stone, every part of this thing just comes crumbling just down to the ground. It just all just starts falling to pieces.
Grunch literally sawed its head off.
Grunch literally sawed its head off, and it died.
I'm not surprised for a second. I knew he was gonna do it.
Keep your eyes on the lizards.
Yeah.
I said I was
They're up to
behind Grunch
something.
the whole time.
And as you say that, Luminox falls to pieces. The rock slide, just because the way you're cutting it is like from its back, so the rock slide of his like head slides all like onto like Briar. As you are like swinging like this, you feel your arms all of a sudden clasped around a teardrop shaped stone. Because like its head comes falling forward.
Okay.
And if you forgot what this thing looks like as a whole, let me just show you one more time. That teardrop shaped stone in the middle of its face is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So it falls apart. Still the Ichori are all blind except for Tsuzuku Zal. And Tsuzuku Zal kind of like, looks around and he's just like, we did it!
Yes, we did.
And you can see that all of the Ichori are like, well, I can't see! What is happening? Or actually, rather, they're going, Hashalaka! Yeah!
Jammer would like to roll an insight to see if these guys are about to fuck us up.
You can tell that the sheer size of Briar, Grunch being a shadow monster, and the fact that you guys did this all pretty easily, you can tell
I'm
that...
still mantled, by the way. I'm still fucking covered.
Tsuzuku Zal is just like,
Great job. What a great job that we have done. Hey, I see
that. And like, we'll say the blindness, because I'm not going to just make you guys keep rolling, the people that are blind. It does go away.
Okay, thank you.
We're gonna take whatever they were after.
And hold on to that till we get back.
Yeah, that's all right.
We're not giving
Hold
these
on to that.
blind idiots anything.
It's safer with us.
We're demons, so what are you gonna do?
It would be better in the hands of the Ichori, though. Knuckles
Oh,
and
I'm sure
Zurg.
you think. Oh, mate, I'm sure you think it would. You guys box like motherfucking cheaters. You don't fucking throw hands away anyone I've seen like. But I'll be honest with you, we don't really care what you think. I saw you over there hiding like a girl, hiding underneath my skirts while I was throwing fire left and right. You fucking want it? Take it from me, boy. Otherwise, we'll hold it till we get back.
No, that'll be okay. I think, Knuckles and Zuma will be pleased to know that our deal has us more prepared to deal with dangers in the future, such as the Opilians.
We have no interest in what we collect here today, other than as leverage to keep ourselves safe until we can get out of here.
Briar, this stone, it's not like a foot. It weighs about 5 pounds, and it just glows. It just has this distinct like shimmer to it. As you hold it, you give it to anyone, or do you just hold on to it?
I'm keeping that. I'm not giving that away.
You can tell that it is highly magical. As you start to shrink down, and Grunch, you turn back into your normal form.
Can I throw a quick arcane on that stone and just kind of see what it is, like see what I can see?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check. 21. You can tell that whatever this is, it's highly magical. Like it's how it works.
And the type of magic is like divine.
Yeah, celestial energy. Whatever this glow is, like just like the teeth that you saw, just like the drum that Hans carries. Something about this is very magically
and
imbued.
Very much like the energy that just permeates this whole place.
Yes, exactly.
Sort of the same. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay. Just highly concentrated.
Yes.
Hans, how do we turn this thing into a tribute?
You just gotta figure out how to use it, man, and do not give it away. We're gonna return back to Opili. How about that?
That's no problem.
And as he says that, the coral on the walls and all of that starts to shrivel and die. You're watching as like everything in this area is kind of like dying off the walls, but like as it's like shriveling and like kind of like turning to ash and muck from the water running into it, the handholds to kind of get out of this place disappear.
Well,
Right.
well.
Fucking number one, the dude right next to me. I am going to attack him. I'm going to cast.
You're making
Fucking,
this go off right now.
100%. 100%. The big
Cholo, man.
I'm casting Burning Hands at the fucking big lizard next to me, dude.
All right, 1 second.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh gosh.
Fuck this shit.
We'll just keep it. Wait. I mean, we'll start it right off at Jammer, I guess. As you go for Jizuku's all.
The mantles. Yep, the
Put the
mantle is
hand
still around
away.
me, so that's an extra D4 from the mantle.
How long does the
Fucking
mantle
sucks.
last?
Fuck guy. 1 minute, but I talk quick.
It's been over a minute, so the mantle is gone, but I'll allow you to do it.
Damn it, fine.
We'll say
fine,
that you made
fine.
it come back on. Can you do it twice?
I never do anything twice. It's unoriginal.
All right. Well, all right.
Let me
never seen
look.
the
I don't know.
mantle
Let me look.
Making it out of here alive.
He did fail. Tizuku's all did fail.
I imagine it's only one time, so.
You casting Burning Hands on him?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's once per long rest.
It's once per long rest, really?
Yeah.
Well, you still hit him, so roll the damage. Oh wait, it already did the damage. 10.
Yep.
As the fire just also no, and Hans is like, "What are you doing, man?" As now all of these Ichori assume this is popping off.
They're blind, aren't they?
No, it
blind
went away. That's what I said.
Oh wait, they wore off.
God damn it. Well, let them watch. I like it when they fucking watch me.
And this guy, seeing how this just all of a sudden took off, is going to, let's see here. Pit, give me either an acrobatics or an athletics check. As he tries to grab your arm, starting to freak out. Tizuku's always like, "Kill them!" And Tizuku's
I just wanted to hear the song more.
Yeah.
No.
He's gonna do a croak slam on Jammer. Does a 12 hit?
No.
We're just too hot today, man. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, dude, he tries to do it and he can't get he can't even get like his hand around his neck, and so he tries again. Another croak slam. 14?
Nope.
He's just grabbing at anything, missing over and over again. Pit, it's your turn. What do you do?
Brother, come back to me.
Where do you want to summon him at?
Right next to the guy who tried to grapple me.
You guys see the mud pit swirl as Brother Boar also just pulls himself out. Brother, I would never miss any of this for the world. Do you use your... Is it your bonus action to make him come out of the hole?
Attack.
What?
The Tusk Fencer attack.
The Tusk yeah. The Rumbleham's best move. Let's see here, does it take an action to summon him?
Oh, fuck. Sorry about that.
You're good. Yep.
It does take an action.
Yep, it takes an action. So, Brother Boar, you take the bonus action to make him attack at advantage. Oh my god!
Woo!
As he sticks this guy from behind. Rah! Just on the tusk. Kill him, brother! Kill him! No need for a Luminox lair. It's not even around here anymore. As Hans, reading the room, starts hitting the drum to get it going again. As this guy right here is going to... He's going to dash and he's going to run for his fucking life. He's going to run. He's out of here. And you guys would have also noticed when
they always break. They always run.
When the Luminox was killed, the golden curtain that was making it impossible for people to enter or leave this place at the top of the hole is gone. And so this you guys all watch as this guy's scaling up the wall very fast. What?
The footholds I can cover also gone.
No. That's for like you guys who can't
He's
just
a
climb.
fucking gecko, dude.
These guys are the Ichori are. They don't give a shit about that. They're leaving. Grunch, it is your turn.
We can't climb, but they
All right,
can.
Grunch is gonna run and slide between Zukal's legs or whatever his name is.
Suzuku's-all?
Yeah, and pop up behind him.
Yep.
And I'm gonna recklessly attack.
You already have advantage.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm going for it. I'm feeling it.
That definitely is. But only for 12 because you're not raging right now.
Oh, right. Sorry. Turn that off. That
So you slide and then swish around. You slash him across the back. Ah! He screams out in pain. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, that'll do it.
You see as like the one over here sees all of this going down, and he's going to dash up the wall as well. He's leaving. They are watching you guys murder everything. Briar, it's your turn. What are we doing here, Briar? What's the move?
Do you think, girl?
That'll hit. Do you want any sauce?
I'm trying to knock him out.
Okay.
No.
I am not trying to kill him.
Since when?
So you guys watch as she smokes him with her great sword across the back. Anything else you want to do, Briar? Jammer, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I will cast Shocking Grasp, but I will... Is there a way to make a spell non-lethal? Like use
I mean, you use a taser
like
instead of a
taser
gun.
instead of like a
Yeah,
killer?
for sure.
Yeah, gun.
I'll allow it.
All right. I'll follow Briar's example and try not to kill this guy outright.
All right. Oh yeah, it definitely hits too. And as you guys are all beating the shit out of him, this guy over here, you can take an attack of opportunity on him, Pit, as he's gonna dash and he's gonna try and run up the wall as well.
Get him, Pit.
Get him with your spikes.
Get him with the tusks.
Get him with the tusks. Brother Boar got him. You guys together as he tries to run away. Brother Boar smokes his legs out from under him as you bring your tusks straight into his body and slam him down to the ground. And Brother Boar's like, nice, brother, as this guy is very dead.
I guess that's lethal damage.
I mean, you gotta be specific. You gotta be specific.
Control my brother.
Brother Boar was not doing non-lethal damage. Brother Boar wants to smoke. Tezuku's literally
all he's talked about is vengeance and murder the whole time.
Tezuku Zal puts his hands up and drops to his knees.
You've won.
Bind him.
Is there anything?
Get down here with your rope, mate. This one's coming with us in.
I'm gonna go bind him.
You're gonna just go and start wrapping him up?
Know?
Yep, I've got some rope.
Use your fanciest knot, dude. Fuck this guy.
Hans is just like, oh my Vega, what are we gonna do?
As he watches that, and then we'll say that these. Well, I'll let you go. I'll go through the rest of the turns. This guy that continues to dash and escapes out the hole. Grunch, it is your turn.
Oh, he was my favorite.
I will help Pit bind up.
All right,
Let's get on the
perfect.
other side.
All
right. So in that case, we're just gonna assume that it is done.
Yeah.
Hans is actually the right move. They were gonna betray us the first chance they got.
Yes, duplex that.
This is only to ensure our safe return to Opili. That way we don't end up like the bodies piled atop there.
Right.
Except for that guy we just murdered over there.
Also, you think that I can trust you? Look over there. And you guys watch as Brother Boar is just stomping the shit out of this guy's head. Just fucking making it goo. Brother, look at me. He gets up on the rock next to it and he jumps out. He just blood just splashes.
I'm not asking you to trust me. I am asking you to behave or lose your life.
Oh, really? Tezuka's what was that guy's name? Yeah, you don't even fucking know. That guy's nobody to you. Don't act all fucking butthurt now.
I surrender. But I'm curious. How do you hope to get out of here?
And you guys look up at the hole as the other Ichori escapes.
I'll drag you.
You're gonna drag me up the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And as you say that, you hear something up above, and suddenly, where you guys are standing with the hole right on, you see blood streaming down from overhead.
Whoa.
And as you look up,
like the T-Rex through the waterfall in Lost
exactly
World?
like the T-Rex in the waterfall in Lost World. Snake! No, I'm joking. And as the blood is streaming down,
I want it to be canon that I am Jeff Goldblum in this situation. I'm unkillable.
You all look up, and you see this standing at the top of that massive, what was that drained pool. You see an Opilian giant looking down.
What?
Looks like
I'm gonna yell up.
Looks like we're not the only ones with the plan to kill the Luminox.
And what were you gonna yell out, Grunch?
I was gonna yell out in giant. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that guy was gonna tell on us for doing something we shouldn't have.
And and after you say that, the light of the crystal way up above all of a sudden gets darkened as something blocks it out. As all of a sudden you see just the Opilian, or not the Opilian, the Ichori that had, one of the Ichori that had gotten out of the hole, just his lifeless body crashes down on the ground.
You're coming with me, demons.
And that will be where we end today's session.
Ooh.
And in addition to everything, you guys are now level 4.
Thank God.
We get to level up?
Yeah, you get to level up.
Hell yeah, baby. Dude, I was wondering at the start of the session.
This is because I'm going on vacation.
Yeah, it's nothing going on vacation, so he's throwing us a bone. Just like the rest, all the dogs get a little bone because Luke's going on vacation.
Ability score.
Everyone levels up except Zephon, right?
I thought Luke was gonna kill one of us to make a point.
No, he gets to
Yeah,
level
yeah.
up to
I just want everyone to know that I take
Luminox.
this. No, dude. One of my rules as a dungeon master is like when I was making this, I was like, it's gonna crit and it's gonna instantly kill people, and like it had a move that was a recharge move that was like it charges through everybody and just crushes them and all of that stuff. And I only got to use it once because the recharge never went. I was waiting for it the whole time. But I wasn't gonna make it just happen for the sake of happening. That takes away from your guys' success.
I mean, and Luke he loves edging, so the whole time.
I've never heard of that.
Loving it.
I've never heard that term before. Not as sure what it means.
I believe it. Is your mom watching this, Lori? I'm so
no,
sorry.
my
but
mom
Luke
is not
edges all the
watching
time.
this.
My mom does, and she sends me
mom
texts
is,
about
yeah.
how I can do better.
I've not gotten one of those.
She did.
Well,
She was like, you guys need to investigate that key mark on the possum. I was like, Mom, it's from episode 1. You didn't watch it.
yeah, leave it alone, Mom. I don't know.
God damn it, Mom.
I'm doing my best out here, Mom.
Let us do our thing, Mom. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just trying to have fun, Mom. Please. But other than that, as I said, next 2 weekends I will be gone, so there will be no Phoenix Tears and the Mana Core Hunters. Until I return, I believe
back on the 15th. You said
15th I return, and we're back in action, baby. I can't wait for it. We're gonna find out, what happened with the Opilian giant that seems to be there. What happens with the crew? Hopefully, David will be back. He'll stop being promoted all the time. Fingers crossed.
It's gonna make her fall in love with him.
Yeah. I'm so sick of him being so cool.
Wait, David?
David, yeah, he's just promoted all the time.
Are you saying I'm not the only one who's like catching feelings for David?
No. Once he had that homemade hat,
I didn't
and
think
that-
he was shit until I saw the hat, dude, and the orb.
Yeah,
I was like,
it
and
was
then I was like,
glorious.
oh my god, I never saw him like that before. You know?
Well, he does his best, but I think it's about time we wrap this up with one of our classics. Next time on Glow in the Dark, will the Opilians bring up our crew and destroy them sacrifice them as they have always said? Will they bring them before Bailey Baba, rip apart their souls in this underworld called She? Will Sholo be alive? Will Neckles and Zuma have been up to his own plans? Will Tezuku Zal be on your guys' side, or probably not because you guys fucking betrayed him? We're gonna find out in a few weeks on Glow in the Dark. Make sure you tune in. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Thank you all for watching.
I just want to say it again. This is the sexiest audience in the business, and I love you. So hot.
Derek says, I just want to say it again. I'm like, oh, God.
That's how you know
Travis.
it's good.
Travis, don't be jealous, baby. You're hot too. And you got the best tunes in the biz, buddy. You really that fucking boss fight